Welcome, one and all, to the Dawn of Mortals campaign, and to session one. Flame concealed still burns. I can already forewarn. Not always my titles may be literal in meaning. Sometimes I'm being sly and a bit foreshadowy, but maybe not obvious. So don't take all my titles too hard. Anyways, that said, welcome to the session, and I'll pause the game. We shall begin. Let's see.
That title is fire.
I know. All right. So let me fetch the map. All right. Hopefully it loads properly for you guys.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
There we go. I'm used to my Foundry going quicker, but since I am recording, it does lag a bit sometimes. I have essentially two Foundries open simultaneously. But I'll give you at least
one
some...
for recording, is it?
Oh, sorry?
There's one for recording, is it? Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah, with the OBS 3 thing. Anyways, technically to decide, I'll give you some description of the initial situation, okay, guys? The morning sun rises past the walls of the holy city, beaming down to the bustling, festive streets of the commercial district. Among the crowds, a large Minotaur lady practically skips along the local food stands excitedly, with another, even larger Minotaur in tow, though much less limber in their heavy armor. I shall sort of move you guys here so you can see what's going on. I do have a spectator ghost for those not present in the scene. As she, runs about and turns around. Just a moment. Keep up the pace, Pax. We still have so much of the city to visit.
Yes, Danny.
Pax, would you please describe your character for us as you march through the streets?
Probably not actually armed for this bit, but has a huge shield and spear in tow, probably on his back, and is most of the time seen full clad, because he is an important. He's. I'm not gonna say he's important yet, 'cause I don't know how important he is, but he is a member of a faction that we created called the Spears, who serve under the Holy Trinity, which is basically a government body. I kind of don't know I don't remember the specifics too well, but
don't worry, yeah.
They're a charity faction that goes around basically goody two shooting everywhere and helping people who can't usually afford to help themselves, or it's a really bad situation, like I don't know, demons.
Yeah.
Pax is big. How tall did I make him? Oh, it's not on here. Let me put it in. I think I made him. Yeah, he's 8'7".
Yeah, like Tyrannosaurus Rex sizes.
Yeah, basically 8'7". Weight is heavy. I don't know. Minotaur weight's hard to figure out because they're. Anyway, Pax is a big dude. Big dude with big heart. Also tends to not be very serious most of the time.
All right. And as you follow, Nanny stops in front of a fruit stand. Oh, should we have some breakfast maybe, Pax?
Oh, yes. I'm so hungry.
Oh, same here. Oh, Godson, would you look at these fruit? Not even brother can compete. Though, please don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm going to tell the children. I'll let them spread that seed.
No, they'll tell him. Okay, fine. What would you like? Maybe pears, plums? She sort of like looks around at the stand.
I'll have one of everything.
Oh, that's a wise choice. You do see a man sort of like turns around, eyes wide open at your size, as it is indeed a halfling man. You see he has a candied apple in one hand and a non-candied apple in the other, both in his mouth, momentarily stopping his hungry assault. I'd recommend the apples. They are to die for, both candied and natural. You see the vendor speaks up, who she herself is also snacking on one. They are indeed our best produce, juicy and crisp, straight from the apple heart orchards. 2 silver apiece. Though you can have, all the fruit you want if you can pay for it, of course.
I will definitely take one of those candied apples.
All right. You know what? Since it was my idea to come here, I'll pay for it this time, brother. Okay, you can invite me to dinner later. She hands over some silver as you guys get an entire basket of fruit, looking quite tasty. Do you want to try any now?
Absolutely. Munches a candied apple immediately.
As you eat into this apple, you realize what Nanny was saying is true. Your brother's produce do not compare to this. This is the best apple you've ever had in your life. You're thinking of perhaps moving here specifically so you can have these apples again. They are built different, okay? They didn't call the bread basket of the world, this place for nothing. But yeah, and as you eat it, Nanny sort of smiles at you, giving you a wink. It's like, don't tell me you're unhappy I drag you here with me. We're quite reticent initially.
I think right now you've gone up a few notches. This is possibly the best breakfast I've had in weeks.
Tell me again, who's your favorite sibling?
Yes, Nanny, just don't tell it. Well, everyone else already knows anyway. But...
well, as always, family's favorite. Anyways, as she also munches on one, you do see some movement ahead. Upstairs in a balcony, 2 figures seem to exit. Over here. I'll ping so it's easy to see. You do see a little halfling girl alongside a hobgoblin, the latter of which soon addresses the crowds below. Citizens of Arenia, those from lands beyond, please lend me your ear and a minute of your time. The crowd around you turns to see her, somehow confused but curious. Pax, she looks familiar to you. Do you respond in any way or simply listen?
She sure does. I squint. I squint and whisper over to Nani and say, "Oh, I think this one's actually a troublemaker, but I'm curious what she has to say."
Troublemaker? Well, I don't see many hobgoblins around. The lady begins to speak. For too long have we begged for the favor of the divine, prayed for the crumbs of their mercy so that our crops wouldn't fail, so that bandits wouldn't raid our granaries, so our families could survive the winter. But what have the gods done for us exactly? The poor get poorer, the vulnerable exploited, and they're supposed to pray their worries away? Await divine intervention instead of taking matters into their own hands. You see your sister that had turned to you sort of like squeezes your hand, uncomfortable, listening to this. Do you do anything?
Oh, God. Literally several of them, 3 of them, in fact. I'll look to Nani with like an understanding look, but I don't really see what Pax could stand to gain from actually intervening from this right now.
Fair enough.
We could just leave if you like.
Yeah. She continues her speech thus. Let the gods rule over their heavens, but this is the mortal plane, belongs to us. We shouldn't let divine whims dictate the world we want to live in, the world we want to build. Reject the Trinity and all the tyrants above. Join Abjuration's comet, and let us bring about a dawn of mortals. You see mixed reactions among the crowd, some cheering, others booing, as 2 guards seem to rush into the location, seemingly perhaps wanting to put a stop to this scenario. But with that, we will go to a different perspective, not too far away, as 2 traveling companions make it through the city gates, just north from here, taking a walk through the very same commercial district. Essie and Andromedon. I shall unveil your tokens over here and try to track the group over here. There we go. And Spectator Ghost as well. There we go. Okay, Essie and Andromedon, would you like to please describe your characters first? Essie, if you wouldn't mind going first.
Essie is a teeny tiny little bugger, a halfling woman, sort of darkish skin, black hair, big round spectacles, and quite a fashion sense on her. She has a book in one hand, and is seemingly scrawling furiously in it about everything she sees. She's got a fancy looking crossbow slung across her shoulder, and is sort of cheerfully bobbling along.
Lovely, lovely. And Andromedon, would you please describe your character plus the art as well?
Dragging behind, not so cheerfully. You see, well, not so human presenting man, standing around 5'9", middle-aged. First thing you would notice, besides his appearance, is, well, an ever-present aura of smelling alcohol. He reeks of booze. If you look closer at his skin, it's not just dark blue. Layers of dark ash sticks to it. The orange protrusions of his skin, upon closer inspection, are not just patches of something, but actual crystals starting to grow out of his body, as well as his eyes. His whole pupils are darkened and made of stone. Long, somewhat unkempt hair. He wears fairly marine-esque clothing, very free, very easy to move in, and all those muted colors of dark pinks, reds, and purples. He's carrying a backpack, some light stuff on him, and looks at Isius like, "Yep, we're here. What we do now?"
What do you mean, what do we do now? You came wanting to do something, right?
Nah, no, really.
Ah. Well, I have a delivery to do.
Oh, right, I remember. Fuck.
Swearing.
Okay.
The both of you, as you are sort of entering the city, can you roll me a perception check, both of you? That will be secret, please.
Blind or blind?
Secret is like the eye icon, but it is like blind GM, I think it's called. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's usually the standard for perception. Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with seeking a hidden or undetected creature?
No. It's mostly, listening on your case. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. First off, you both sort of notice that many of the stores that you perhaps would have expected to perhaps browse are indeed closed. And you see, closed for the festivities, as, it is a holy festival. So even those working may want time off. But Essie, with your roll, I'll start with yours, you hear faint scribbling for a moment. Almost like if someone is writing behind you or something. But as soon as you turn around and look around, the sound is gone. You're not sure if you imagined it. Perhaps, the streets are quite busy, but you're pretty certain you heard the sound of writing.
If I open my silly little book.
As you open it, you do see new words that seem to have materialized under the old ones. They spell out a single word.
Hey, Andromedon.
Yep.
You're, vaguely capable, right?
Vaguely is correct. What's up?
Book says danger. Let's just be a little bit careful.
As you say danger, Andromedon, with your perception check, you have a sudden feeling that you're being watched. An all-encompassing, unidirectional stare that sends a chill down your spine. And as you look through your uninterested crowds that don't seem to mind you much, aside from the odd look at, the human-presenting appearance of yours, quote-unquote, you do lock eyes with a small creature, barely visible amongst the populace. A puppet at the end of the street.
I thought this was going to be us seeing the spectator ghost with our high rolls.
Oh,
No, just ignore that. I tried to make them as little as possible.
Kind of
But yeah, you do see this puppet looking at you, staring.
Oh,
Uh,
puppet.
I kind of put a hand on Essie's shoulder. Some ash falls from my hand on you. Well,
My nice clothes.
that thing staring at the fuck is that?
That's not a thing. That's a puppet. Think. Is that a puppet?
Hey, what are you? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't like that.
GM, is this a puppet or is this a?
It is very much a puppet. I shall post the art of it as well. Over here.
Ah!
It's cute. It's cute.
Oh, die!
That's
Little
definitely
Pringles
not
guy.
dangerous. Andromeda, you hear a voice telepathically in your mind. Come, Andromedon. The oracle awaits.
That fucking doll just told me to go to some oracle. I got no idea what it's talking about.
I mean,
Essie?
do you want to go?
Can I make an insight check?
There's
Well,
no
sense
insight
motive.
check.
Sense motive.
Are you trying to
Sense
sense motive or
Sense motive, yes.
that is perception? Are you doing it
Yes,
against
yes.
Essie, the puppet, or against whom?
The plot.
Against me.
Against the puppet. I don't know why I would do it
Mhm.
against this.
Yeah, no, against the puppet. And Essie, at least, given you're, less of a drunkard and slightly more informed, perhaps, than poor little Andromedon, you would know that there is, in fact, a famous or infamous fortune teller that they named the Oracle around town, or the city, rather.
It's to go see the fortune teller lady. Lady, man,
Uh,
creature of indeterminates.
Andromeda, you can roll me the perception for the sense motive if you
Yeah,
want.
do I do it secret or do it open?
I think sense motive is secret as well, and it is against the creature's.
Okay.
Most
Deception or
stuff ends
something.
up being
Yeah,
ends up
yeah.
being secret.
Right. With your roll, you can tell the creature and whatever their master may be doesn't seem to have ill intent, and the feeling that you felt before was one of clairvoyance. They were trying to simply watch as you enter the city, and as soon as you entered, they reached out. You don't know what they may want with you, but they don't seem to be dangerous from what you
Well,
gather.
Well, let's see. From what I learned from reading the bookies from your little library is that I don't have to fucking question this shit at this point. So much magic shit happening in recent years. I'm just gonna go.
That's a really good idea. I like that one. I need to go deliver my book. So,
Well, where do you want to meet later? If you want to meet,
are we aware of any like accommodations?
There is a tavern, but you also know there is a big event to occur in the castle courtyard, which is usually off limits to civilians, but given the festivities, there is an invite as there's going to be a speech and an announcement to be made there.
Why don't we meet at the castle? And if we can't meet there, we go meet at the tavern.
okay, let's meet at the castle. Got a lot of people. Okay, bye. Good luck. Whatever the
Bye.
fuck.
Yeah, all right. The doll does seem to accompany you northward, and
Meet up swearing.
yeah, Essie, as you sort of have separated and stay around the area, you do hear quite a bit of commotion going on down south from where the Minotaurs are. If you want to make your way there, unless you are simply walking past everything and trying to avoid the noise, up to you.
Mysteries!
All right.
I love mysteries.
Okay, we'll return now to the scene over here, down here, before we go with the puppet and everything else. Essie, you find quite the assortment of guards this time, seemingly standing around this house as this lady refuses to go down. Descend and surrender at once. You'll arrest me for speaking my mind? No, miss, for trespassing on private property. Though blaspheming the gods in the midst of a religious festival is also uncalled for. Pax, you notice that one of the guards has managed to break down the building's door, as all the guards simply rush in like a funnel to try to, get to her. But as they do, you see the little girl takes out a magic scroll. As a magical ladder pops into existence, connecting the balcony to the ground, as the pair start to descend. Do you wish to do anything?
Uh, I'm not sure this is spear business, but I feel like I should check if it is spear business.
All right. Do you approach? What do you wish to do? Also, Essie, you're in the scene as well, and these might look a
I
bit
will-
familiar to you
I
as
will,
well, actually.
when I
Oh,
see
hello.
when I see a certain Comet, go home. This is a terrible place for you.
Oh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You know, don't mind me. As they seem to finally head down. Pax, go ahead.
Oh, you know that one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's the same reaction I had when I saw her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I should. Can you vouch for her? Should I be? Should I be following her?
No, she's probably fine. She should just leave.
She looks over and is like, "Oh, by the way, Essie, you're looking good. I'll tell your mother for you, okay? She probably misses you."
Thanks, Comet.
As she sort of makes her way out without any interruption, you do see the girl follows, but momentarily stops and peeks back into the plaza, and she's like, "Dad, come on, hurry!" As you see the halfling man here with the apples, sort of turns almost crying, looks at the farmer, and she's like, "Oh, I promise I'll be back. You do sell these in bulk, yes, Dad?" As she's like just rushes off, as they also disappear into the small corridors of the city. As the crisis has been
Now
resolved.
That's the real crime of this morning. They didn't get to have one of the apples.
Yeah,
Why
you see.
why are they nice?
Oh yes, you should try one immediately.
Okay.
Essie.
Hello. I would like one apple, please.
Oh, yes. You're a halfling. Are you from, Honeydew / Comet's Landing, as they call it now?
I used to be, yes. I'm not
Ah.
anymore, though.
You probably had one of our apples before.
Oh,
Applehide Orchards, are you familiar?
am I familiar?
You would know that Applehide Orchards is one of the farms rather close to your hometown. It is indeed like in the north-western part of the farmlands, pretty much.
Oh!
Neighbors, but pretty much there.
Yeah.
So yeah, every now and then perhaps you've had some imported, but these are rather a rare delicacy in town. But yeah, she hands one over and she's like, "Well, since you're practically neighbors, have one for free. Try it out."
Thank you.
You eat the apple to great effect, but as you do see the guards finally reach the balcony and like, crap, once they see that there's a literal ladder there, as they themselves descend the ladder only for the magic to dissipate as they fall asses to the ground and just like,
Three Stooges ass.
like, bloody
She
Comet.
went that way.
Ah,
And I'll
right,
point
right. They sort of like try to chase, but they are.
I point
Oh,
south.
the other way. Okay.
pointing
You want to give her away? Okay.
I'm pointing south so that they don't.
Oh,
they don't go
south.
the right
Yeah.
direction.
All right. As they disappear in a hurry. But the crisis has been resolved. Yeah.
That's someone with free time, huh?
She's hot. She means well, I think. Wow, you guys are big.
Thank you. Pax kind of like puts his arms to his side and does a little pose.
What's it like up there? You see clouds?
Yes, actually, very often.
Same.
Look right there, and he just points at one.
Oh, maybe I'm really tall too.
I believe in you.
Ah, yeah, love being believed in. Hi, I'm Essie.
Hello, I'm Nanny. She offers a hand as well.
Hi. Shake that hand too. Shake all the hands I'm given.
I'll
you
like
s-
lean down a bit and offer
They're
a hand as well.
they're not letting go. She's not letting go of each hand as she does it though. She's just shaking multiple hands at once.
Nanny sort of like looks at you, Pax, and whispers, sort of like, "Wow, I thought people in the city would be, less friendly to each other, but this is like being back in, rural Carice." She sort of shakes your hand, surprised.
I'm not actually from here, so I'm not a reflection of the city.
Ah.
The city
You
might
couldn't just you couldn't let us just believe for a moment.
I'm sure the city's lovely, but I wouldn't want to give you false impressions.
Oh, well, we want to explore Orvid, don't we, Pax? We were thinking of perhaps going to the slums, maybe, helping the poor, do some charity work, mayhaps. We shall see. Would you like to join us, or...
I have a very important delivery to make, unfortunately. I'm at that speech later if you want to meet there.
Well, we'll see you around, that's for sure. I guess enjoy yourself.
You too. I hope the
Pax,
slums are slummy.
Pax takes Essie's insistent shaking as a competition and just kind of like stares at her, keeps shaking harder and harder and harder until eventually she
Essie-
stops and starts flying.
Essie doesn't let go until prompted to let go.
Yeah, you see Nanny sort of like shoulders you, Pax, and she's like, "You're gonna break the poor halfling's hand. Let's go already."
You're very sturdy. I'll give you
you.
credit.
Halflings are built strong,
Oh yes,
very
we grew up
compact.
around a few. Yes,
All right.
you make excellent scouts.
Probably. Not me, though. I like books.
Fair enough.
As you guys start to either get to know each other or do a handshake competition, we'll move back up to Mr. Andromedon over here, as I shall move you guys. Let me ping it first so everyone knows where we're at. Also, feel free to move the spectator ghost accordingly, as I don't believe the other players have vision of where Andromedon will go. But Andromedon, you'll be guided all the way essentially up here through some winding staircases over here. Do you have vision over here, for instance? Yeah, okay. You would guide you here. Just a moment. You're sent multiple stairs onto a tower overlooking the entire commercial district, upon which awaits a woman, crystal orb in hand, as she signals you to please take a seat. As I'll remove the doll as a token, as I'll post her art, which includes the doll. Yeah, she signals you to take a seat over here. Yeah.
As I knock on the thing, hello? Why the fuck do you need me?
Come in. I don't
Okay.
need you necessarily, but you may need me. I usually let others seek me out, though I can spot a lost soul like yourself from a mile away.
I'm not really into like pyramid scheme things. I don't really know.
I suppose you don't know who I am. I am
No.
Avalorin, famed oracle of the Holy City.
Great. Phenomenal. Love that for you.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, for it is rare to meet someone who's braved the accursed and still draws breath.
What's up, lady? We just met and you tell my shit. That's crazy.
An oracle is what I do. Alright. Well, that and the fact that you carry a crystal even more precious than mine, you truly are a fascinating individual. The Great Weaver would surely thank you for your contributions.
The Grey Weaver, right. Continue.
Well, would you like your fortune read? Or are you comfortable you know which path to take in your drunken stupor?
Well, you are correct. Drunken Super doesn't really help in making decisions, but it sure makes it hella fun.
Well, I have no intention of fixing your life for you, if I even could, but I can at least read your fortune. She places the orb, the crystal orb that she has between you two, as she seems to gaze upon it as some lights and magic swirls around it. I will stop the music as it is a bit too, happy-go-lucky for Oracle.
People give unsolicited advice. I've never had unsolicited prophecies. Kind of crazy.
All right. Child of deceit, born to mercy, raised in cecity, and reborn from pity. Two kindred spirits you shall meet. On the faithful day the world is brought down to its feet. One, a vestige of a past parallel that may yet follow in your footsteps. Another, your equal, already set in stone. And yet your time grows fleet as the fangs dig deep, and your partner can only barely keep you on your feet. Mayhaps your mother could offer help, but your mother would counsel against it. Death is cleaner than desperation, but even if the heavens and the hells may relish in yours, you may yet deny them. Unearth your brethren, and brave again your certain doom, for many secrets hide behind the loom, ready to be brought to life once you discover your womb. But you, of all people, should know by now, actions have consequences. Even flame concealed still burns, and scorch marks can last a lifetime. Do tread carefully, Andromedon reed, for any misstep shall be your tomb. The magic stops around the orb as she looks you dead in the eyes. Was that of help?
As this lady was kind of saying this, and Androna was like, hee hee ha ha, you know what I mean? Bullshit. But
Mhm.
like, as she starts speaking, I could feel the snake creep on my neck and
Mm.
tighten on it. And around my arm, I can feel like this pressure. As perhaps even some of the crystalline parts on my body start to grow even more.
Mhm.
Oof. Damn. That was a lot to unpack.
Well, you've
Okay.
met. Oh, go ahead.
Very vague, kinda not. Okay, I guess thank you. Do you know anything about these crystals?
As I said, I can only provide so much help. The rest is up to you. Though, oracle duties aside, sober up, maybe. She sort of like gives you a condescending look, like drunk. I will copy paste the prophecy for you in the in your direct messages. That way you can have it. Also, one thing I forgot. Usually, I would ask whether you want this privately or publicly, given the naughty corner and whatnot. But that's, I guess, how to with. I
Well,
hope you didn't mind that the others heard it,
that's-
but it is vague enough to be very
No, this was great.
lovely. All right,
Okay.
chill music is
As-
back.
You know what? I would look at this lady and I'm like, do you have a cup of water?
Do I look like a tavern to you?
Do you have a cup of water or not? That's not, you're not a tavern. I'm asking nicely. I can give you money.
No, my body does not require sustenance.
Okay. Well, here's free booze. As I take out some fucking liquor that I've had, half drunken bottle. Kind of like, it has like liquor stains on it. It's kind of sticky. Just put it on her table. Bye.
You see the doll approaches, grabs the bottle, hands it over, and is like, "Please don't loiter in my area," as it steps back. Please
You have
leave.
a servant that can clean the thing.
This time the puppet is like showing you the finger to leave.
Okay, bye, I guess.
All right. As you make your exit, and we'll see where you may head, I shall bring us to another part of town, as you know, to give some of the other players some spotlight. Let me check the order. All right. Let me activate this map real quick. Here we go. Also, hope everyone is enjoying the session thus far. I mean, juggling people in POVs as you see, but all right. We jump to the nearby residential district, teeming with sounds of all sorts, including quite a few dogs barking away, presumably at each other. From the local tavern, two ladies emerge, having finished their breakfast. The tavern keep bidding them goodbye. It hasn't loaded for me, so I'm just a moment. There we go. Okay, yep. Apologies for the delay. Yeah. Oh, did I forget to put a spectator token? Or no, it's down here, right?
This
Yeah,
one here.
yeah. I try to make them as inconspicuous as possible sometimes, but yeah, I just move around, but don't go exploring the entire map without permission. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your hospitality and lovely breakfast. One of the ladies says. I'll post the art of hers. As she sort of gives you a look, Ran, to perhaps also be thankful and whatnot.
Quiet, awkward nod and agreement is all that she gets.
She's like, oh, she's pretty used to that by now. Ran, can you please describe your character for us? I'll post your art in the chat.
She's fairly tall for a human.
Mm-hmm.
Very straight-backed, but she also looks just kind of awkward standing there. She is dressed for colder weather, much like her travel companions.
Mm-hmm.
And while she is wearing armor, it's clear from just a glance that it's very thin and non-functional armor, appearing more for appearance than actual function.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The other thing of note is that she seems to just prefer very dark, muted colors.
Clearly, though she has a small little earring that does, shine a bit at least. All right. That said, the tavern keep. You're welcome. Please come again if you're ever in town. Though I'll close up for the festivities. Don't want to miss the big event today. Good luck out there. As he returns inside and disappears. Figuratively speaking, not literally. So, Ran, how are you feeling about today? Did you get enough rest at least?
Not sparking.
Oh, that. You just see, like, across the street, you hear still dogs just barking away like crazy. Much more than you'd ever heard in any other city before. Yeah, it wasn't good. And about the letter and such, you still have no idea why they sent for you specifically?
Usually it goes to someone else. Not me.
Oh, well.
It only comes to me after going through someone else.
Well, I'm sure you're their first choice. You're very talented, Ran. You sell yourself short sometimes.
I know, but I'm not talented enough.
As you say that, you do see a lady sort of, just casually walks by in this direction. Just like Essie cameo as she disappears. But that aside, you do see also, there's a rat catcher that sort of passes by. It's like, top of the morning to you, and just like, walks past as well. So there's some activity. But Galicia sort of stops for a moment, and you do see her with a surprisingly mischievous smile as she turns to you and is like, maybe it's a marriage proposal. The prince recently came of age, and you're, of noble birth yourself. And quite pretty when you're not lurking in the shadows with your mask on, that is.
I give her... The look I give her looks very expressionless, but she's known me long enough that she knows that it is the stop joking around look.
Fine. Kid, of course, you're far too talented to be confined in some marriage bed, but yeah. Anyhow, I am happy for you, whatever it is. Surely it's something good. You aren't in any legal trouble, are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, then it's good. I mean, we came all this way, might as well be. And if anything, my father should be around the castle by now. He left earlier. So if you need, some help or whatever, should be around. Are you headed directly there, or do you want to do anything aside breakfast in the morning?
What else would I do?
Well, can you at least, meet back up somewhere? The castle courtyard later or something? Um,
Of course. Give me a place and I will find you.
right. Um, you see that Galizia is used to this, but at the same time, she's, still trying to be more friendly in an informal capacity. I will sure tell you if I need you anywhere. Thank you for your service, Ran. Right. Off I go. She sort of leaves awkwardly. As she does, however, you hear the barking does continue, and can you roll me either a nature or a perception? Public would be fine for either this time.
Well, I'm not trained in nature, so it's gonna be a perception.
Perception, sure.
Public's okay, you said.
Public is okay.
Well,
With
I
a
don't notice it.
9, you do hear the barking and like the howling and whatnot, but you can't tell why dogs would be doing that much and that loudly. You aren't too familiar, I guess. So yeah, no, but nothing suspicious, nothing to see here. So yeah. Would you make your way to the castle directly, or do you want to do something in the residential district?
I probably
mostly
would
just
make my way to
houses
the
and they-
castle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the city. I don't really know
Mhm.
anyone here.
Right. All right. Then with that, we shall jump to another POV up in the park. Let's see. Let me activate the map real quick.
So mine was very interesting compared to the previous ones, but a 9's a 9.
Okay, enjoy the music in the meantime while it loads. I'm pretty sure I'm like the last one to load because even my recording software
Oh.
goes first, but still.
I'm still loading.
No, it's in rotation. Because in the first time I was the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do tell if you see that I'm like already starting and you guys haven't loaded. I do want to wait for everyone. So,
I'm in.
okay,
I'm
right.
not.
I'm in as well. I'll wait for the last person since I'm not to confirm when they are. I'll at least give some basic description in the meantime. In the calmest refuge of the city, its silence rivaled only by the nearby cathedral, the royal park bathes in the morning sun, flower and tree alike forming eclectic gardens, all perfectly kept. Two figures make their entrance, the nostalgic scent of flowers putting them at ease. Is everyone in the map? Yes?
I am. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Did someone say I'm not, or did I mishear?
No,
Alright,
no,
missed
I
it.
said I am.
Good. All right. So, Katsuro, would you please describe your character and your companion for us?
All right. So Katsuro is a young man that has auburn darker hair, and his eyes shine in the same green as the plants around him. Right now, he's wearing what you see in the picture, pretty much. The cloak seems to be inversed, but it is on purpose just to distract people from where his hands go. Meanwhile, there's Masquerade, a bigger than usual raccoon dog, just shying around with him.
Yeah, the floor is yours. You enter the park with fond memories, and yeah, just the smells of it all and the calmness puts you at ease immediately. Where would you wish to go?
I'll look for Loras, because I'm here just to visit.
Yeah. You do know that he's probably somewhere down the street that you're on. Yeah. Feel free to take Masquerade with you. Yeah. As you at least see a familiar face over here. I'll post the art. As Masquerade locks eyes with little Nip over here, they excitedly go to almost nibble on it as it, somewhat scared, having been watering the flowers, jumps onto the tool cart over here for protection. Hi. He sort of like looks. You remember that Nip used to, take care of much of the manual work around the park for Loris.
Good morning, Nip.
Morning. You do see a man over here, a man you do not recognize, seems to shush you and like symbols to approach in a crouched manner as he points to something here.
All right. I guess I will leave Masquerade behind then.
Probably for the best, probably for the best. Yeah, and as you approach, he signals to a blue grasshopper resting on one of the flowers. As she sort of like points to it and almost in a fashion of like, see how cool this is, right? Without knowing whether you'd be appreciated or not. You've never seen a blue grasshopper before, though.
Mind you telling me a bit more about this creature?
Oh, yes, it's a sapphire locust. Used to be largely sought after for its pigment. Noble ladies used it as a cosmetic before they discovered they were very poisonous. The grasshopper jumps off as he sort of relaxes and, rises. And it's like, oh, it's nice to see that someone around here does not only appreciate the flowers, but the insects that live around them. Name's Shane. She sort of extends the hand.
Katsura.
Oh. An unusual name, though. Are you friends with Laura's by any chance? I think I've heard that name before, but...
Yes. I'm here to visit.
Ah, good. Well, he's somewhat busy working on an apiary, but I'm sure he won't mind you as a visitor. He does point to sort of like the house over here. I'm his new apprentice. He finally took one after just being lonely all the time. But yeah, it is a pleasure to meet, I guess, a former apprentice. I'm not quite sure what your relationship with him is exactly. You're not a druid, right?
Afraid not.
Huh.
I'm more of a family.
Family? Oh. He sort of looks you up and down, extremely confused at that. Given, in fact, Loris is a Leshy that's been that entirely planned. So, he's like, oh, maybe it's, adoption or something. He does sort of, okay. He does look over to Masquerade and is like, and what cutie patootie is this? He seems like completely amazed seeing this creature. A tanuki fox? Maybe? Well, what is this?
Raccoon dog.
Raccoon dog? Never heard of one before. Well, I guess the city park assignment isn't too boring after all. I'll have to thank the druids for that one. May I pet them a little, maybe? He seems very excited. Masquerade turns around.
Would probably agree.
Yeah. All right. I'll make sure to, maybe treat them to some water. So he sort of gets some of the buckets here and gives Masquerade some water. I'll keep him here if you need. As he points to the house over there. As you do see, there are some like a ladder to climb to get there and stuff like that. So maybe Masquerade would have a hard time actually following you with it. Yeah.
She'll find a way.
Yeah. But she's now just happily drinking water and stuff like that. She does feel quite at home here. All right. As you go up, you do see Loris. You're looking as old as ever. An ageless, old man, though a Leshy, a rare thing, and, elderly of sorts Leshy. Oh, Katsuro, is that you? Oh.
Yes, I had to come to visit because I finally had a free day.
Oh, I'm so glad my little troublemaker give this old man a hug. He goes for a hug, and immediately, like, the hug is terrible as the branches around his body are stiff and hardened. But you do feel at peace for a moment, nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm hugging back.
I haven't seen you around since that little, how to put it, the brush with the law. How have you been?
Working, unfortunately.
Ah,
They're slave drivers, and I, I want freedom again, but I'll do what I need to.
mm, I've always been a bit of a magnet for trouble. I would have wished you had led a simple life in that little cottage just off the woods. But I suppose the blossoming youth always reach for the skies in search for the sun, even if they might get burnt more than once. Still, I'm glad you are sort of free, at least, and looking healthy, might I add.
Yeah, one of my coworkers is very kind and allows me to get more food.
Ah, that is good. I could also give you some seeds if you have space to grow them over there at your work. Is it the way station you were assigned to as punishment?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a way station.
it,
Cook.
ah,
I
I,
prefer than grabbing arms, if you get
Eh,
my feels.
indeed. Keep yourself safe from any trouble. Cook whatever you need till you're free, and you'll be good. You've always been good at foraging, so I assume your cooking is just up to par, or?
I have my fans. Some of them are not fans.
Right. Well, maybe little masquerade can help. You see, Laura sort of slowly walks to one of the windows and looks at Masquerade having fun, splashing around with the water. Not only drinking it now, but just like, pretty much jumping to these buckets. It's like, the flushed youth. You both are quite similar. Though they have always been quite the stout protector of yours, haven't they?
Yes. But sometimes I'm more of a protector of her.
True. Though, sort of looks down for a moment and is like, Katsuro, I must apologize if, how do I put this? A bud only blooms if tended to, especially one raised in arid soil. I am sorry if sometimes I was too busy to tend to you given my work and protect you, and you had to resort to uprooting that which others grew to survive. I feel partially at fault, even though I did try my best.
No, don't worry. Your family after all. And you did more than the city would do to me. For me.
I am proud of that, and I am honored to be called family as a Leshy. I don't quite fully, have one of my own, but I am proud of you, boy. Past trouble notwithstanding. And remember, as he sort of looks out at Masquerade across the field, as long as we're one with nature, we shall never be alone, okay? Even if I'm not around someday, I do plan to soon retire, perhaps back to the Druidic Forest from whence I came. I do have an apprentice that I'm trying to train. Shane, good lad. Didn't want to come here. He wanted something more dangerous and exciting, but as you know, this is not a bad place to hang around.
No, this is the best place to learn. After all, you will get surprised, as you have with me, and as I have with you.
Yeah, I shall teach him all sorts of things, Sort of like looks at his many projects that he has. Groundskeeping, carpenting, flower pot making. Oh, goodness. Just he wait till I teach him to make apiaries as he sort of like waddles about going towards his, workstation again. I wish to finish this up before the celebrations fall. Thank you for visiting me, dear boy. I do hope you find some joy in your at least limited freedom. Enjoy the festivities.
I will.
Mm.
But when you retire, please tell me the location of the forest so I can
Ah.
go visit.
I will, I will. Maybe if you, once you are free, decide to go back to that little, cottage that I, informed you of. It is not too far from there. We will be neighbors, pretty much. Until my branches wither and decay, I shall be around to help you in any way I can, Katsuro.
Very well. I'll see you soon. I hope to see your project come to bloom.
Ah, for sure. All right. Run along, little bud. Go bloom. As he sort of waves you out. Yeah. As soon as you leave, he does like slouch and crouch as he was trying to be more youthful than usual, but the years are getting to him. Even as he moves, you sense like the branches almost cracking under their own weight. Yeah. As you make it down, however, Katsura, just a moment. As you make it down, you do see a, somewhat unusual sight. Masquerade seems to be circling another person that has appeared rather excitedly. As Essie, you enter the park and are met by this, strange animal you've never seen before, excitedly trying to, lick you or, brush against your feet.
Hi! I will be immediately petting the creature.
Yeah, as you pet it,
Hello!
Katsuyo finally make it out. Yep.
Very, he is energetic. I believe Masquerade would jump back to that.
Mm.
Hi!
Masquerade retreats back to you, but Masquerade does seem to sort of keep looking at this lady with surprising ease. Usually she'd be more nervous around strangers, right? So it's almost as if Masquerade trusts this person already.
All right. So, I'm gonna come with Masquerade just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Very well. So, are you interested in my friend here?
Yes,
suppose-
he's very cute. She? He?
She.
Hey.
Masquerade.
You're lovely. What size is Masquerade? Reason.
Medium.
Oh, bigger than me then.
I'm actually
Although you
wondering if I
probably-
need to adjust Essie's token to
Yeah, no,
smaller size, but
I'll need to
Yeah,
use a
yeah.
smaller token.
Although
I don't
I'm
mind
probably
keeping
not
the
even
token this
taller
way
than
for
Masquerade either.
I like being a smaller token. It's funny as hell.
I'll maybe check on that for session 2, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Baby.
Little baby.
Probably not even taller than Masquerade. I'm 160 meters.
Yeah. Yeah, Masquerade is medium, but they don't walk on 2 legs, from what I understand. So,
Thankfully.
I'll be,
Horror.
oh, is it a tanuki? Is it a
Horrifying.
dog? Is it both? What is that? Yeah. But Essie, as you look at this creature, you've never read in any of the books about nature, which there are back at the library. You've never seen whatever this is.
What are they?
To my knowledge, a raccoon dog.
A
Or that's what I call
raccoon
it,
dog.
That's what I call it because it looks like that. A raccoon, mask of a raccoon, body of a dog.
Descriptive. It doesn't have the hands of a raccoon, though. I like the hands of raccoons.
Mhm.
They wash their food. It's very cute.
It would be very useful for my job. If they had. Anyway, are you here to? Are you seeking Master Loris?
No, I'm just passing through. I saw a
Oh.
nice park. What am I to do? Not go into the nice park? That's crazy. Crazy thing to ask me to do.
Very well. Hopefully you're not lost then.
Looking around. I don't think so, but now you have me questioning myself.
Where are you going?
Temples. I need to meet with the High
Hmm.
Priestess. A High Priestess.
Ah, I'm going that way. Right now, if you wanna come.
All right, look at that. Everything's coming up, Essie.
Coming up as. uh,
Meanwhile, Katsuno's eyes are like, okay, she looks fancy. She probably has money. Looking
Right.
up
What
and
she-
down. Okay, I need
What she
opening.
doesn't realize is that I'm skint.
Like spent all her money on fashionable clothing is
I
broke now.
look- I look great. I can't afford food. I'm lucky that I
Yeah.
got that free apple.
Yeah, it's like struggling artist, no, struggling, student scholar type. It's even worse. Yeah.
I am what I am.
Yeah. All right. So then you two would want to go to the cathedral together, yes, or
Sure.
Yes.
all right.
like friends. I like making friends.
As you two perhaps take, the longer way there through the park so that Essie can enjoy some of the sights, I will bring you guys to a slightly less pleasantly smelling part of town, as indeed some others seem to have chosen the slums as their destination rather than crossing through the residential district as Miss Essie did. Let it load for a bit.
Cameoing everyone's introductions. Look at me.
All right. The slums run parallel to the residential district. They are home to the poor, the destitute, and the homeless alike, sometimes all three in one. That and the resident sex workers that the clergy have banned from the richer parts of the city. Their brothel ironically standing across from the local prison to which some of the faithful would rather see them confined to. Entering this lovely part of town, we have two familiar faces, Pax and Nanny. As you guys see immediately, some beggars on the street as one of them approaches you. Please, spare some coin for an old man and their grandson.
Minotaur gang, rise up. We go. And I'll yeah, of course, sir. And I'll flip him a coin.
Oh, goodness, I didn't know things would be this bad here. You see, your sister even has to cover her rather sensitive nose because it is putrid and rotting here. Yeah. While you are sort of giving, some free coin, how much are you giving him, by the way? It's up to you how much you want to offer.
I'll do a silver per person.
You give one to that beggar, but then as you look, you've lost sight of the kid. Roll me a perception check. You have no idea where they went. Maybe Nanny, given their size, is, covering them pretty much. Though, as this sort of exchange occurs, someone else makes their way to the slums. Andromedon over here. Hello. As you yourself enter, you see a familiar sight unfolding in the slums. Two clueless tourists, out of their element, being asked for coin, all whilst being pickpocketed from behind. As you see, the kid is, just pickpocketing this lady over here with rather, ease as she naively just looks at the man. Do you wish to do anything about that, or just let them, do their business?
Andromeda thinks, great for the kids, earning their keep.
Yeah, no, they're pretty skilled. You've seen maybe not him, but you do remember an old man called Franz that just used to beg away and do all sorts of scams. Pax, you lose then just the 1 silver then. As you see, the kid happily just appears and gives a wink to his grandfather. As they both sort of thank you, we're gonna go buy some food, as they quickly disappear to an alleyway. Pax, how much?
Yes.
How much money did I come here with? And she sort of takes her pouch. Her pouch is empty.
When you bought the apples and they were 2 silver,
But I did get change. Did we just get robbed? Oh goodness.
oh.
But I
Sure.
Yeah.
As I come up, as I say, you sure fucking did get robbed.
Oh, well, you don't have to sound so happy about it. Though I
I'm not-
suppose they need the coin more than we do. I guess it's for the best, isn't it, Pax?
Yeah, I suppose.
And you may be, sir?
You're asking for my name.
I guess.
My name is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Kyle, that's a nice name. Are you ill? You look a bit how to put this?
I'll no, just like you can't just say that.
I know, but yes, we patches around his face. Need some sort of disease. I can
I'm
treat him or
ill.
something.
Oh my god.
I'm ill. I'm cursed. I'm gonna die tomorrow. Give me money.
Well, we just got robbed, so I don't have any money to offer.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Do I see a figure that stands behind them?
No. Yeah, the figures are gone. Yeah. Or do you see what? Sorry,
A figure that stands well quite near them.
quite near
in the
them.
alleyway.
No. But over there, perhaps you do see a distant familiar face, but they are staring at you from a distance, but not yet approaching or anything. Yeah.
Have a good day. You know what? You're really tall, so I recommend tying your money bags to your horns or something. They won't really easy steal it from there.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Sorry that we didn't have any money to spare. I hope you
I don't need
find.
the fucking money. I'm just joking, lady.
Oh, God.
Looking for that horn sounds like a really good way of advertising how much money we have.
Yeah, that's a good point. Goodness, they do have it rough over here, don't they? It's, and he's just like, goodness me, these people. Yeah.
Have good. Whatever. As I kind of beeline, actually, kind of ignoring.
No.
Like
As
this
you
thing.
beeline, we'll pause Pax and Nanny as you approach this individual. Okay, let me post their art real quick. Also, if I forget to post someone's art and you really want to see it, please do request it and I'll post it in the chat. All right, just let me find my notes real quick. You see, this figure lurks in an alleyway, but they do make them conspicuous enough just so you could notice them, locking eyes with you. You go
Right.
missing for years after abandoning me for some stupid trip we both
I'm
knew
not
was a bad
listening. DM,
idea.
I'm not listening. I'm coming straight to the mouth with my mouth.
And he sort of like slaps you and then gives you a speech. Yeah. You go missing for years. Now try to kiss me after abandoning me for some stupid trip we both knew was a bad idea, and you come back out of the blue, looking blue no less. You have some explaining to do, Reed.
You can blame me. I died.
Are you drunk? Well, that's not even a question. You're always drunk. Ugh. What do you mean you died? I mean, you look like shit, but you seem alive to me. No,
As I
undead when I see one.
as I kind of like put my fingers on my mouth and start speaking in Sakroth.
Probably wise. He speaks back in Sakroth.
Yeah, the gig was fucking nuts, fucking crazy. The sky tear apart, explosions, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Fucking books
Right.
would never describe the shit I've seen. That was crazy.
Right, that was multiple years ago, though, Andromedon. Where have you been?
Yeah, and then I was kind of lazy to come here.
You were lazy.
Something happened, and I kind of look at myself, and I'm like, as you could see, something happened. I was trying to figure it out, and
Yeah.
then I wasn't, and then I'm here.
He slaps you in the opposite direction this time. As he sort of recoils, as he might have struck some of your more crystalline skin that is quite hard to the touch. It's like, the fuck? This would make roleplay so much harder, but we are done, okay? You abandoned me for multiple years. You can't just come back expecting more, as he wipes his mouth from, the previous attempt at a kiss.
Well, look, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what, why right now, anything. So like, deserved, I guess.
Look,
Sorry, perhaps.
well, thank you for your apology. I'm glad you're. He looks you up and down, alive at least.
Not
I mean,
really. You like crazy, crazy. I know it doesn't
right,
make sense,
right.
but fucking crazy.
Isn't that always the case with you? Well, what do you want from me? A hug, a naughty escapade to the nearby park? I've moved on, Andromedon, and I'm busy with work, even though I may not look it.
What's happening in town? I just want to know. Any
You want?
news?
Oh, you
Did
want intel?
did anyone show up from that? What is the name of the
Hmm.
crew? What is
Ah,
the name
you mean
of the
like
crew?
the accursed tide? Or
Yes, 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 yes. The cursed tide. Is anyone alive?
hmm, I know the Zaros are doing all right. Pretty
Lazara's
sure.
alive.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the rest of the crew are, you know, in the waters from what I heard. If anything, I'm
Where's
shocked to
Lazaro
see
right
you
now?
alive. Uh,
Where's Lazaro right now?
hell if I know. I don't work for the guild anymore, you know? I found my own side business.
And what is that?
He looks at you with like his serpentine eyes sort of narrowing, almost like none of your fucking business eyes. Like, like
Okay.
you're no longer a thing. So,
Lazaro's alive. Shit. That's so crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
They're still doing journeys to the accursed lands apparently after that disaster.
That's what?
Well, go
What?
ask him. I don't know.
Where
Anyways,
is he's here in town right now?
no, not gods. Reed, can you please fuck off? I'm glad to see you, but at the same
Okay.
time, you know, I'm busy. Okay, I have an important meeting to attend to.
Oh,
He
I'm
does not seem
sorry.
to be
I'm
lying when he
sorry.
says that. For the record,
I'm sorry I didn't show up for 3 years. Sure, my bad. But like, you're so fucking important right now. I guess whatever. Bye. Because I kind of fucking kick something and go out.
Yeah, it's like, oh, gods. He hasn't changed a bit. Why is he so damn pretty? It's like, even with your new look, he's kind of into it, but he doesn't want to admit it. But before you go anywhere, Andromeda, we'll pause that as that would have been a long conversation. Pax and Nanny. Well, Nanny's kind of controlled by me, but Pax, what are you doing?
I'll like chuckle and say, "I guess we were asking for it, huh? we
Right.
we knew what it was like to grow up in these conditions."
Yeah. Do you still have some money of your own? We'll need to afford accommodation for later.
I've got enough to cover us. Don't worry, sis.
Good. Well, guess we should make our rounds. I guess we've done our fair share of charity.
Yes, more than we anticipated.
Yeah.
I'll just hold on to my pockets.
Yeah, wise choice. As you do, this place is not nearly as populated, though you do see some activity. There's people sort of loading crates and food onto some, carts and whatnot. Seem hard to work. Up to you whether you want to interrupt it for anything.
The guy who's balancing that much stuff. That's great artwork. I'm gonna help load the cart.
Yeah, you see he sort of looks up as you just take these boxes off his hands, and he looks up in absolute terror. It's like, please don't rob me. Please, I'll lose my job.
Don't worry, my friend. I'm very strong. I can hold them. I was just it hadn't occurred to me you might think I was a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm here to help you.
Oh, thank the gods, thank the gods. I can offer you maybe some food if you need. This is for the festivities. The courtyard. We're packing up some food for
Nah,
the guests there.
I
Thank
think
you.
nothing of it. I'm happy to help.
Please do me a athletics probably, yeah, athletics to carry some of these boxes and whatnot.
Hell yeah. I'm so
I'm assuming it's hard for you to
yoked.
fail those.
Ugh.
14 would be enough. You know, you might need to strain your back here or there, but you know, soon enough you do load this card, and he sort of like bows in thanks and like, oh, thank you, kind sir. Sort of like I'll have my colleague then. He sort of like goes. You see like sacks of apples and whatnot being loaded as well. Yeah, no need to help anymore. You've done more than enough. Otherwise, they might hire you instead of me, and I'll lose my job again. He's like he's just paranoid at this point. Ah,
Of course, Fred. I'll help myself to the food later.
hey, no need to terrorize him. You know how intimidating we can be for some of these smaller folk.
I forget.
Speaking of intimidating, Pax, you see a lady over here.
No!
A woman. As she locks eyes with you immediately and struts her stuff in front of you.
Oh my.
Oh my. Who would you happen to be, you horny big boy? Want 15 minutes of heaven for the low price of 30 gold?
Pax is kind of like just blinking rapidly, blushing. And I with my sister, and I also don't have 30 gold. And
Oh, that's your sister. Then you're single. Good. I was about to offer a threesome, but that's kind of awkward. Unless you're into it, we tailor to any taste,
I'm okay, and I think my sister's probably okay.
Right. Is it that you don't have the gold? I can do a discount, maybe a 2-for-1 deal, separately, of course. Yeah.
We need to get going to the cathedral, ma'am. You understand? Yes?
Yeah. You do see a figure over here, sort of peeks his head out. It's like, trust me, my wife is worth every penny. And he's completely drunk.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, if you ever change your mind, do come by. Courtesan Pinky, by the way. She extends her hand.
I'll shake it a bit reluctantly.
You see, she shakes it and like pulls it down as both of your hands are rather like low, as you see quite a bit of her cleavage on show, and she's doing this on purpose, of course. And she, shakes it happily and is like, all right, well, I'll see you around. Maybe you're not interested if you're going to the church of all things. She sort of like scoffs and retreats. Yeah, and then she starts shutting up the husband. As you can freely make it out of the slums. As just Nanny, you would see like you turn to your sister and she's absolutely petrified and starts, like almost like a doll walk, like, just like stiff legs, just faster and faster. She just wants to get out of here as soon as fucking possible. She regrets taking you here. Yeah. All right.
At least wasn't this bad, was it? Were we too young?
All right. So you guys make it out, and you're back with Andromedon. Then, what are you up to? You were leaving from this man, yes?
I am going to. Is there any? Okay. There's nothing. No one is selling anything. I need to find something. I need to find water.
People are stealing shit, but not selling much. No, you could find water at the brothel, but they mostly sell beer. But they should have water as well. You'd know, having been around the city before, that the brothel might be the only tavern adjacent establishment open during the festivities, because they do it out of protest because they hate the Trinity. So, yeah, like you force us to work over here in the poorest part of town. Fuck you guys. As Courtesan Pinky locks into a new target. It's just like
I approach and I look at her and I say, "Fuck off, lady," and I go first.
How's it go? Oh, trouble, aren't you? You're looking blue. Are your balls like that too? I can remedy that for 30 gold. She sort of waves.
Not in the mood.
Gods, people are really festive lately. She sort of gossips with her husband.
Yeah. I would like to come to the bar,
Mm,
and I would
yeah.
be like, I know you guys have it. If you say that you don't fucking lie to me. I want a new set, clothes, fresh, and a glass of water.
Fresh clothes. So this is a bar. She looks at you confused.
This is a
Oh,
brothel. You have
fresh.
fucking fresh clothes. The fuck, don't lie to me. I've been here before.
Well, mostly we have fresh clothes for the people working here. Are you a gigolo or? I haven't
Yeah, pretty much. I'll give you money. Give me the clothes.
Oh well. Welcome to the brothel. It's sort of just a minute. He, takes out some rather scampy-looking clothes as he hands them over Andromedon.
I'll take the glass of water. I'll pour the water down my face. I'll undress in the middle of the tavern, throw away the clothes, put on the new clothes, and just walk away. And I give him 3 silver.
Yeah, he sort of like is looking at his bottles and whatnot. I was like, so what is your available schedule? He turns around and sees you already gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
damn
silver,
it.
which is a lot for this.
Yeah, fair. All right. Having your scampy clothes, where are you headed, Andromeda?
Yes. Now I finally look like my art.
Fair enough.
I will think about it. I will really think about it. I will stand in the middle of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. And I'm gonna take one of my bottles. Well, the bottle that I've had that was given to me back, and I'm gonna throw it at the building. Whatever, which one.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, blue guy, get the fuck out of here, please. That was rude.
I will. I'm contemplating right now.
Like contemplating whether to like fuck me or like.
No, fuck you. Not like that. Though.
All right, well, get the fuck out of here then, mister.
As I go, you know where.
Yes. As in this weird kerfuffle, you do see that the husband, quote unquote, does like almost like does hand fists at you, like a drunk trying to box you. But yeah.
DM, I know that this doesn't work like that, but can I try like I would while I'm walking there, I'm gonna take out my book. My magic book with all the things that I have recorded. And I would like to kind of try and cast heal to try and cleanse my system a little bit. I know it doesn't work.
The drunkenness alcohol.
I will spend this, my slot to like as I'm like in this moment, I'm like I repeat the gestures in the book. Can I do it?
Before you spend a slot, and at least first allow you to do a fortitude save to perhaps retch a bit in a corner and feel much better about it, if that makes sense. Mostly because I don't want you wasting spell slots when it's limited resources, and who knows what awaits you, winky face.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you fail the fortitude, I might of course make you actually expend it here.
Okay.
Oh,
17.
yeah, 70. That's pretty high for level 1. So yeah, you pass the GC, and very much, you might stink now, less of alcohol and a little bit of vomit, but you are regaining a bit of your senses again. You're not as drunk anymore.
Fuck.
Probably more ready for what's to come. All right.
Yeah. Can I go?
As you make your way out, we shall transition to check the order. Ooh. Back to Ran in one of my favorite maps. As Ran, you go through the castle and soon arrive in the capital throne room. Sorry for the delay, Ran. Because Ran is rather separate from most of the others, so it's hard to have many interactions with the others.
I am noticing that.
Yeah. But you do get to go to the throne room, which no one else seemingly does. So.
Yay?
Yeah, don't worry, it's gonna be yay. Once you load in, it's quite nice.
I mean, I'm sure the throne room's nice. It's Not necessarily the throne room I'm worried about.
All right. Are you loaded in, everyone? Yes.
No.
Oh, just
Oh.
wait it out, right? Yeah. Especially wait for you, and you being the right. At least give the initial description. Did you load
I
in,
see
or what's the?
tokens.
Yes.
I see tokens, I see light, but the actual background is just blank white.
Huh? Like
Map is
the.
too gorgeous.
Huh? Why is that?
I've had that before. Just refresh.
Just refresh then, yeah. Whoever has the issue, because it is working fine for me. I will wait for you. Don't worry. I'll give the basic description. As you enter the throne room, you're met by a red carpet, guarded by guards at both sides, leading to a decorated audience podium, surrounded by 4 mounted knight statues. Beyond it, the throne, light beaming from behind it as the king casts his shadow upon those he receives. That's all I'll say for now, as we wait for people to refresh accordingly. Also,
So just
go ahead.
confirming, while it's reloading.
Yes.
What instructions were in the letter I'd received?
It's pretty much a royal invitation to be received by the king, almost like being called upon by the king.
Got it.
You haven't been told what exactly it is for, but a royal calling is either hard to refuse or very enticing to accept, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, everything looks nice and pretty, as I hope. All right, so let me see. Is my recording software doing well? Is it frozen? Okay, just double checking that. Okay, so yeah, the floor is yours. You also have a spectator token for the other ones. As you see, it's this large red carpet surrounded by soldiers.
I would have expected that I would have been stopped before getting here and presented the letter.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, to be let in at least, yes.
And, thanks. I would have thought that the guards would kind of take the fore and, like, escorting me rather than sending me along, but
they
well.
seem to just send you along now. On the way, though, as you move closer, you see foreign dignitaries on both sides seemingly discussing some political matters. Rather hush-hush, paying you no mind, though you do recognize one of them, Grandmaster Welt, who gives you a kind nod as he passes by, as if to wish you best of luck.
Bring a fist up to my chest and salute as I pass.
You are stopped here by the guards as this man sort of approaches. Hello. Name and purpose of visit, please. Do you have an appointment with the king?
Ram Kazayomi, I am responding to a letter, and I will present it again.
He takes off your hands. The king's seal. Indeed, I believe we were awaiting your arrival. The guards sort of stop momentarily. Please step between these 2 statues over here for just a moment, please. As you approach, you do see a weird, strange light emanates from these 2 statues, particularly this icon of the sun on both of their heads. As you feel magic sort of envelop you momentarily, not with ill intent necessarily, and then the magic stops, almost going through you, as he's like, all right, you bear no ill will towards the king. You may proceed. The clerk sort of moves away. As you make it here, as you stop here, the guard says, like, stop right there, not 1 step forward. Hello. My name is Klaus. I am the right hand to the king. State your name, please.
Ram Kazayomi.
He looks through a scroll that he has. Yes, thank you for answering our summons. Men and women of talent are needed for what's to come. I suppose you'd want me to shed some light on the situation, yes?
Please.
he sort of smacks his own staff that he has, his cane rather, on the ground momentarily. As moments later, to your right, a beaming light appears, and as your eyes become more accustomed to it, you see a figure, a man with eyes glowing like the sun, their head of hair flowing like sparks of a flame, and their body emanating a majestic aura of light as the right hand approaches. The Holy Trinity has blessed us with a new chosen to lead our church to a brand new golden age. We would wish for you, as a talented knight, to be one of their sworn swords, driving away evil from the land, if you were to accept such a task. The hand of the king returns to position as you see the chosen leaves, giving you a nod.
I'm just going to ask right above the table, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect a specific answer here that, like, I could derail things?
No,
depending
you
on what
can
I say,
derail.
or am
You
I free to
can
just
say
whatever?
no, yes. You can ask
Great,
questions,
great,
whatever
great.
you want, essentially. Yeah, as this might not be what you expected per se.
Okay. I
Uh,
see. No. Thank you.
no. Well, we're misinformed. You are a gem knight, yes?
Yes.
You see the queen seems to speak up from one of the elevator place over there. It's like, well, with all due respect, they look a bit shady. Are you even sure they're a knight? And then the king speaks up finally. The head priestess personally recommended her. From what I recall, she is not only a gem knight, but a daughter of a well-respected noble family in the distant lands of Gaku. Is that information correct? He looks at Yuran.
She's clearly pausing and very much thinking things over before she answers.
Mm-hmm. As he sort of awaits... Go ahead.
Yeah, and then she's just going to slowly say, in response, yes. And not say anything else.
The queen perks up and is like, oh, highborn, you should have mentioned that earlier. Forget I said anything, dear. The king turns around and sort of looks at a man over here who seems to be tending to some plants in the corner. What do you think, son? Yes, father, you're 100% right. He doesn't even turn around. The king shakes his head. Given that the church is to be welcoming of all people from all walks of life, be they foreign or local, lowborn or highborn, and even those who believe in other religions, I wish the chosen sworn swords to be talents from all over the continent, to celebrate the lasting peace amongst our realms and our faiths. Would you not consider yourself worthy?
The chosen was very bright.
Right.
I do not work well like that. My talent is insufficient next to such magnificence.
Ah, well, you are humble. That is a virtuous trait few possess. But do you mean to say you decline? As you stand there, though, you do hear a voice in your head telepathically. Say yes already, that's your intended cover you're relinquishing.
If your majesties believe that I may be of use, then I shall humbly... And she kind of awkwardly bows her head. Humbly strive to live up to your expectations.
Wonderful, wonderful. He sort of cheers and claps. It's like, please, rise, sworn sword of the chosen. He sort of sits back down, happy as he sort of turns his attention to his son over here, who seems to be ignoring him completely. As the hand sort of approaches, it's like, oh, we are glad to have your services. Do know that you shall be well taken care of, rewarded in honor, coin, and glory alike. Thank you for heeding our call from so far away. You are dismissed. We shall get in touch with you after the existence of the Chosen shall be announced later today, and we shall contact you of any duties you may have during the upcoming festivities. Though, for security purposes, he gives you a stern look, please do not mention this to anyone. At least not before the public becomes knowledgeable of it. Now, if there's nothing else.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
As they seem to point to you to leave in the direction you came from. As you hear sort of like a voice in your head, the same voice as before, keep walking, keep walking. As casually a lady emerges from the shadows as you cross. Just essentially wait till you're, close enough. Congratulations on your promotion. She extends her hand in a shake.
I just kind of look at it a moment, then look at her, back at the hand, then awkwardly accept.
Yeah. As you accept, you feel the crinkling of paper as she slides something into your hand, and before closing it.
I don't even twitch at that.
Telepathically, you hear, open it away from prying eyes. You know what to do. She steps away and slinks back into the shadows once more herself.
Watch her go for a moment, then simply turn and keep walking.
Absolutely. You'd see that the castle is too guarded, but you did spot a rather empty park on your way here, in case you'd need some privacy for that. Or what would you want to do with this paper that you've been given? I shall put the paper in your inventory, as it is an item. Just a moment.
Well, the emphasis seemed to be secrecy over alacrity, so honestly, she would just take her time. She wouldn't specifically rush to some place that she wouldn't be observed, because that in itself is a little weird.
Absolutely, yeah, no. You have it in your inventory. I've placed it as a unidentified item. It is a tiny letter bearing the seal of the Holy Trinity. All right. With that little mystery going on, we shall swap to the church, speaking of the Holy Trinity. All right. Let's see. This might be a bit of a chaotic map, as there might be a few visitors to the church, actually. Well, we'll see. All right. Tell me when you guys all loaded and whatnot. All right. I shall also reveal Essie as you two are entering together, I believe. This moment, there we go. All right. Just across from the castle walls stands.
I'm not in.
I'll just give the
I'm not in,
description.
I
Don't
don't
worry.
know.
Just across from the castle walls stands the Grand Cathedral of the Holy Trinity. The church is brightly lit up with natural light beaming through its windows, the largest of which, made with colourful stained glass, displays a symbol of a shielded blade onto the church floor. That is all I'll say. Although I guess, additionally, there are tons of braziers around, which one of the clerics at the entrance seemed to be rekindling. That's all I say, though.
I'm in now.
Everyone in, yes?
Yep.
Alrighty. Katsu and Essie, the floor is yours.
Cool.
Well,
All right, let's go.
this is the church. Nope.
Essie
I'll
just
stay right
rushes.
behind.
Yeah. As you hold on, Essie, chill. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'll describe some
That's how
things
they're
as we
moving.
go.
They're just pitter-pattering their way out.
Yeah. As you move around, you do also see this halfling over here seems to be reading a book, and giving you quite a bit about books. You see, it's not a sacred text; it's a novel, like an entertaining type book, rather than something religious. But she's just sat there reading as you pass her by. Doesn't seem to mind you at all, though. You may continue with your rampages. Yeah. As you zoom forward, I'll pause for a moment. Katsura, what are you doing? Are you proceeding? Are you just, taking a seat?
I am gonna stay in the chat. I am gonna walk here, then walk
Mhm.
back, and then walk here, so nobody
Mhm.
else can see me.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, the church seems rather empty for a holy holiday. Perhaps everyone's busy with other stuff or enjoying the free time, but it doesn't seem like this place is too popular or populated. However, there is someone listening into a prayer that this lady here, this priestess, is delivering. Looks quite young, but her elven ears may be hiding another truth. But she goes, just a minute. May Ugnus's fire keep our hearths warm. May Solaris's sunlight bless these festivities. And may Civilitas's mercy shelter the orphaned and the poor. She sort of bows her head momentarily, as the man does too. What do you want to do, Essie?
They will stop and wait. The
Mhm.
book clutch their chest.
She sort of sees that you're just, awaiting something. May I help you, miss?
Hi, I have a book. I have a delivery for the High Priestess.
Oh, the head priestess, you mean?
That one, yeah.
She points to a lady over here, a towering, elegant figure at 6'3", aka 1.9 meters, that paces around impatiently upstairs, seemingly waiting for something. As finally they do turn to you, and sort of call you up.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. They look you up and down through their glasses. Just a moment. I don't suppose you would be.
I will look her down and up with my glasses.
Yeah, kindred spirits. I don't suppose you'd be Essie Cindertouch. I was informed you'd be coming.
That would be me, yes.
Good, finally. I assume you were delayed by the festivities, yes?
Yes, and I have very short legs.
Right. Do you have the tome with you?
Mm-hmm.
She extends her arm expectantly.
Are you the head priestess, or...?
She extends her arm like asking for the book.
Yeah, no, are you the high priestess, though? I'm gonna check.
I am the head priestess, yes. Do I not look like the part, or...?
No, she was in all white. I was expecting you to be in all white.
Oh, she's in ceremonial garb, but I'm taking care of some bureaucratic issues myself.
Of course. She will pull up
I
the
suppose, yeah.
she's got on her side. And open
It is a pleasure to meet you, Essie. I guess I haven't introduced myself. I am head priestess Eve. Friends call me Evelyn, but I don't think we could be considered that yet. Right, the book, please. Yeah.
Yes, and they will take their little side bag off and rummage through all of the stuff they have in them, like my ruler, my crafting kit, my alchemy kit. Sorry.
She sort of like taps her foot, almost like she's waited long enough. Like,
sorry, I put it all the way at the bottom, so it wasn't easy to steal.
Well, that is good.
There we go, a book.
Perfect.
The unopened book.
And did you open said tome at any point of your voyage? She glances at you.
No, ma'am.
How ironically curious. A follower of progress not blinded by curiosity. You're wise beyond your years, miss.
I really wanted to, but I was told not to, so, you know.
Loyal. I can appreciate that. You see she takes out of her garb a massive everlight crystal that shines, larger than any you've ever seen before, as she momentarily holds it over the tome as you hear a click, and the tome opens up magically, signifying probably without this you couldn't have even opened it. Well, wise beyond your years and honest. It would seem you have your mother's best qualities.
Oh! You know my mom?
She hasn't mentioned me.
No, but I'm assuming you work together.
Worked would be one way to put it. She was my tutor for a time. She was a
Oh.
champion of pragmatism in the face of clerical dogma, a truly brilliant mind, knew the codex of law like the back of her hand. A pity she retired to more domestic pursuits. But she
She
clearly
used
is doing something right if she raised a well-read young lady such as yourself.
She used to read the codex to me before bed.
Oh. You see almost like a nostalgic look in her eyes, as clearly she seems to admire your mother, though your mother hasn't mentioned her much. Well, if you ever grow tired of squinting at dirty books in that library of yours, I could grant you a scholarship to train as a lawbringer. Our books are less dusty, and I'm sure Athena would be delighted.
Ooh. Just to be entirely clear, I do worship the god of progress.
Right, but faith can be fluid, and if you have a curiosity about law and its study, it is an option.
I will keep it in mind. Thank you so much. Is there anything else I can do whilst I'm here?
No, not really. But it is truly a pleasure to meet the daughter of someone I once admired. And
What? She's still great.
right, you see, like perhaps she's hurt that your mother left, and changed professions and whatnot. But still, it's bittersweet, if anything, because you do see that she, did admire her very much. Well, since you are a believer of progress, and I know how particular you are about knowledge, she takes the tome in her hands, the one you brought to her. The tome is a tedious read, a collection of rather old legal precedent, some pertaining to sensitive issues one could consider a matter of national security. Thus, it's restricted access. In case you were curious. She smiles.
I was. Thank you.
No worries. I do hope you stay around to enjoy the festivities. They're about to begin quite soon, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's my intention, and I hope to see you again.
Oh, yeah. I should be at the castle courtyard. Though I'm not doing a speech myself, it is exciting times for the Trinity, that's all I can say.
I will buy you a drink. I don't know if you buy drinks at this thing, but...
I am sober. I'm a priestess.
There are many things you can drink.
Oh. Like tea, you
I
mean?
don't drink.
Or...
I don't drink either.
You really are a talent. Do tell if you reconsider the possibility of becoming a lawbringer yourself. If you have even half of your mother's talent, you would be a great asset to our organization.
I mean, at least, 53%. That's where I'm putting myself compared to her.
Oh. That's more than enough. Let's just put it that way. All right.
Well,
I won't keep you, and I have I have work to do myself as well, yes.
Well, I won't keep you either. Thank you for the opportunity, and bye!
Farewell. She sort of takes the book and starts reading it and, sighs as she, All right. Okay, while Essie was doing that, Katsuro, are you still hiding over there?
Yes, I am still hiding because, yes, I don't want anyone to see me. And two, I will be mumbling. I'm grateful for my family, my father Loras, my uncle Nip, and especially for Masquerade. And then I'll sigh and just wait for Essie right here beside the door.
While you were praying, Katsuro, you hear the door opens as another figure emerges. Andromedon, you enter the cathedral. And you see a man sort of trying to remain inconspicuous, praying in the corner. Up to you whether you would even do anything.
Or she's already here?
Essie would probably be still speaking. Essentially, this is happening simultaneously while Essie was speaking to the head priestess. Yeah. So I'll just put you temporarily there. There's the... where is the spectator token? Over there. But yeah, you can see what's going on. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Andromedon, what do you wish to do?
I go fourth. I'm beelining.
Up, beelining as well. All right, Katsuro, you are completely unbothered as you finish your prayer and can wait around for Essie. Yeah. All right, you beeline. As you see this lady here, sort of squints as you approach.
Well, well, well. Long time no see.
She squints a bit. Can you come closer, child? Um,
Yes, I can, Sister Michelle. A lot has happened since you last saw me.
Andromedon? Goodness, you look different. I could barely recognize you. Are you ill, or is this some sort of strange fad, maybe to woo the boys and girls of town with blue makeup?
Nope.
Have you at least matured out of your careless, lustful ways? She whispers, trying to, Um,
Not kinda. Actually, you know what? I've shown some growth. Slow, but did indeed.
that's good. That's good. Your mothers would be proud of you. Um,
I know.
what brings you to our holy church? Do you still partake in prayer, or how may I help you?
Every day.
Oh.
Every day.
Good. I'm sorry for all the business with Gastal and being kicked out of the orphanage, but I'm glad that you still haven't lost faith even after that incident.
Right. I don't know if you need to roll a deception check.
Feel free to roll a deception check. Yeah. As she sort of looks you up and down, as you say you've changed and you're wearing pretty much gigolo clothes into a cathedral. It's just like,
Okay. Deception. Okay.
and public is fine if you want.
Yeah. 3.
He's like, right. Is it that you want like money? Are you short on money? What is it? This
Nope.
Ramadan?
Nope. I came to ask about something.
Okay.
I don't
go
know if
ahead.
this is the right place to ask in public. Maybe we can go sideways somewhere.
Over here, perhaps. Blessed be your day. She gives a nod to the man over here.
Sister Michelle, don't freak out, please. I know you will, so please don't.
What is it? Did you
As I
burn down
unbutton-
something?
As I unbutton my shirt, and I
Oh, gods.
reveal, from my wrist coming onto my shoulder, a coiling black snake that's almost moving.
Oh, gods.
A tattoo of it.
She sort of like panics for a moment, putting your shirt back up. Yeah. What is that? Why does it move?
Fucking curse! I've read so many books. Nothing helps. I need to know what's happening. Can you heal me?
I can try. She sort of puts her hand on your chest. Please, oh Holy Trinity, bless this man. Cleanse him of his curse. He is a good man, please. She prays and prays. Nothing happens. Are you sure this is a normal curse? My magic has no effect on it.
No, it's not a normal curse. At all. It's really bad.
Reed, where did you get this?
I may or may have not sailed to the accursed land.
It's bad luck to even say those words. She's like panicked, and she's like dragging you even deeper into the corner to talk. I wish I could help you, but I would have hoped I taught you better than to go to that place.
Sister Michelle, I've seen other people's skin rot away in front of me with that snake on. And I'm fine.
Maybe. Look, I'm not supposed to promote other faiths or anything. Have you reached out perhaps to the cult of medicine? They may be more
Yes,
skilled
I
at this
did.
sort of thing. To no avail.
Yes, I've met a wandering cultist. Penelin, you might know her. She's kind of famous.
Maybe I've heard of her, but I don't leave the city much. You know how it is with the
Centaur.
orphanage.
Very tall.
She
Kinda
shakes her
hot.
head. Probably hasn't seen her now. She does like give you dart eyes, as you say, very hot, as
Yeah.
you kind of proved against your point of the lustful behavior. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what to think. She sort of reluctantly turns back to look at the head priestess. Is like, I could ask her for help, but
No. I'll
Yeah,
get
it's-
killed on sight.
well, I doubt she'd kill you. You're ill and cursed. I mean, it's a stupid thing you did. Stupid thing. Goodness, I thought I would have taught you better. Okay, you'll be fine. Surely you will find someone to cure you. It's just I don't have the powers myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boy. I'm so sorry.
Well,
She looks at you almost
no-
like you're a dying man, pretty much.
Okay. Right. Well, sister, if I'll survive, I come back. But we'll see.
Right. Keep praying, okay? Miracles can happen.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Pray every day.
Right. I should return to my duties. She sort of like walks back into position, but she can't seem to take her eyes off you. She seems genuinely concerned for your safety.
As I stand here and look at Essie and just wait for Essie to come down.
Yeah, as Essie, yeah, you can do your march. It's just like zooming.
Yeah.
I'll track you down too.
Oh, hi,
Right.
Andromedon.
Well, I'll be fucking damned. As I kind of almost
Yeah.
scream it, and then I look at Sister Michelle and run quickly down.
Yeah, don't scream at the church. All right.
Stop
Yeah.
swearing.
Also,
Stop swearing.
I know.
yeah. You do hear this man sort of shh. And he's like annoyed that people are making such a ruckus in the
No.
church.
Why are you here? I thought you didn't want to come here. I thought we were going our separate ways.
No, I was coming here. Sister Michelle was the one who raised me, so I came to
Why
say hi.
didn't you say that and we could have come together?
Okay. What? Well, I don't know what to tell you that.
Absolutely countered.
Mm, yeah.
Dumb,
As-
that's what I say.
As you go to make, your exit, or at least go near the exit, another one jump scares you guys, blocking up the path. Oh, hello, goodness, the
Wait.
entrance is quite crowded.
Hello again.
Oh, well, listen, Foulmouth. What's up, Foulmouth?
Well, did you manage to get your mining back, big guy?
Nah, they need it more than us anyway.
That's
did you get-
probably a lie, but
Did
okay.
you get robbed?
A
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
First
I've
time
read
for
books-
everything.
I've read books
this
about
what-
that. It's a
So-
classic con.
So many rich people. I am so tempted to steal from a couple of people here.
Yeah.
As you see this lady here, you do see her coin pouch is absolutely empty. It's,
At least
Do
I'm
you say that out loud, by the way?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I'm just,
I assume
I'm
not,
just
yeah, no.
staring, and then it's like, no. I'm
Yeah.
gonna behave.
Well, I'd love to catch up and stuff, but Pax, we really need to. Here, you see Nanny excitedly, walks, forward, looking at the very large and impressive church.
The head priest
Pax,
is really nice.
Pax squints at
Priestess here.
Pax squints at
And-
Pax squints at these two, and then looks to Effie.
Hi.
And then again.
Hi.
Bye.
No, anyway, as Nanny sort of pauses momentarily, as she sees this man here, Luxor, is that you? Nanny, what are you doing here? Nanny sort of hugs this small little man and raises him off the ground, almost crushing him in the
Oh, I
process.
didn't realize he was that small. Oh, little baby.
Yeah.
Oh my
um,
god.
What are you doing here again? Oh, we're visiting with my brother, Pax. This is Luxor. We did most of our training together. He's also fairly new to the clergy. Hi, hi. I'm a apprentice light bearer, Luxord. I mostly light the braziers and torches around town today. I'm yet to get my everlight crystal with an ember of the sacred flame. She sort of like looks excitedly.
I'll reach to shake their hand and say, "Don't worry, I'll leave your bones thoroughly jellified by my sister. You can have your bones intact."
Thank you. Sort of relaxes. You see, he was like stuttering nervously. As you seem to get the impression that he gets along with your sister, but your sister might be a bit too, yeah,
A bit too
rough with it.
hands-on.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Grand Cathedral. I'd give you a tour, but I'm a bit busy. Apologies in advance that the benches are not designed for larger folks such as yourselves.
Yes, it's
Did
a
you guys
pleasure
just
to
hear
be
that
here
guy
for the
call him?
first time.
You guys hear that guy just call him fat?
Kind of correct. I'm huge.
You are objectively thick in a good way. Is that? He sort of like turns excited first to Nanny and then to you, Pax. Like, are you one of the spears?
He raises his head high and then nods slowly, like very filled with pride. Yes,
Oh,
a recent acolyte.
well, thank you for your charitable and honorable works. He sort of like gives you almost like a bow in respect, as it seems that perhaps some in the clergy do respect the organization quite a lot. Especially this one that's quite excited at you.
I'll bow back a bit awkward. Don't need for that. Wait till I've climbed the ranks.
Right. I'll climb up to light bearer myself, I'm sure. Just any day now. He sort of looks, and you see him like take a glance towards the staircase where the head priestess was, to make sure that he wasn't caught slacking, as he returns right back to tending to the brazier. Enjoy your visit, he whispers as he waves away. Before we continue with you, Pax, what are you guys doing over here?
I'm waiting for my extremely large new friend.
Could have I made a sense motive roll against Katsuro, who was sizing up thievery stuff?
You can, absolutely.
May I also do such a thing? For I am an observable goblin.
Yeah. It's sense
Okay.
motive of secret perception, yes.
Okay.
Target the guy and see what it does.
Yes. Because you can use the macros and the Pathfinder 2e HUD as well and stuff like that. All right. Andromeda, thank you. I'm waiting for the other roll. There we go. Essie, you're not sure. They seem like a lovely bloke from the park and all. They even took the long route to, guide you to the park. Nothing suspicious here. Andromeda, in your experience, this guy is almost as slimy as you. You can tell this guy is up to no good, He's keeping his hands to himself, but you can tell those are sly and fast hands that can easily pickpocket someone. Anything, it reminds you perhaps of a slightly younger self, pretty much.
I'll come to Katsuro, I'll slap you on the shoulder, and I kind of say, "Kiddo, don't think about doing this shit here. They'll cut your hand off. Not joking."
Yeah.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either, so we're both good.
And Andromedon, you'd know that for any child of the Trinity and whatnot, the way to strike fear in someone's heart is to threaten legal action by lawbringer gestalt that you yourself may know of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to sit on one of these pews and wait for my friend.
Okay, am I not your friend?
Well, yeah, but you're already here.
That's kind of true.
Masquerade is with me, right? Because I can.
I forgot to probably drag the token. Perhaps just a moment. Yeah. They are standing quite still at the entrance, probably aware that how clean this place is. Someone might get annoyed if they just walk around, yeah.
Well, let's wait.
I'm over here. I'll move there and just pet
Mhm.
Masquerade for the meantime.
Yeah. And then Katsura, what are you doing? Of just waiting right here, say, or
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Pax, go ahead.
Yeah.
Everyone's having mass over there. All right.
Where am I going? Am I going up east?
Uh, uh, the- wherever you want, but I'm just admiring the architecture. This place is massive. It looks so much older and more like archaic than the other temples. Though I guess you haven't been to many. Even the
Ain't got
symbols are
nothing like this
different.
back home.
Yeah, well, don't call it the holy city for nothing. I overheard that the head priestess is here, but I'm not sure whether it's like polite to even approach or anything. They're probably very busy.
But they were made for approaching. Surely.
I mean, maybe
I'll
we
approach
can,
for you if you want.
I mean, you've always been the brave one of us too, even if sometimes you're sometimes reckless. But go ahead. That way, I don't get to do trouble myself as a member of the clergy.
Bravery and stupidity are very difficult to tell apart.
Yeah, don't worry. I have your back. Be the brawn, I be the brains. You know. Though I'm kind of brawning
As
myself,
always,
you know.
sis.
So it's just,
It's true, you don't need me.
no, but I do appreciate your company, so thank you for joining me. Yeah, as you approach, Michelle looks you up and down. Hello, sir, knight. Who might you be?
I am Pax of the Spears.
Oh,
This is
Holy
my
Spear.
sister. Indeed. And I'll bow, because it just seems to be the trend here.
Yeah, no. She bows back. Do you require any assistance from the local clergy? Are you on a mission, perhaps, or?
Not today.
Oh,
Just
good. No.
here to connect.
Good. These are peaceful times. Time for celebration or anything.
Yes. My sister. Real quick, is this the holy priestess or is the one up there the holy
Yeah. So
priestess?
this is Sister Michelle. She's just a priestess, and she is the head of the local orphanage that apparently some people might be from, or have been in. And head priestess Eve is the one over here that was talking to
Oh, okay.
Essie before, the one with the book. I'll post the art again if I didn't before. There we go.
Yes, the tall
She
one.
does look
Yes.
quite young, which you're surprised for a head priestess. You were saying your sister, yes?
Oh yes, and I'll gesture to her to take the floor.
You said you were gonna do. Okay. We would like to meet the head priestess. Just like,
Pax has a big grin on his face.
but she might be a bit busy. She's taking care of some legal work, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind meeting you. It's rare that a spear visits us, and I'm a trained medic. You might recognize me, maybe. Nanny? I think I did some paperwork relating to you. We don't get that many minotaurs in this area. That is right. Please, go forth. As you can go up the stairs.
Thank you, my friend. Very well kept, I must say.
As you
I'll
stomp
take
on
a
these
knee.
stairs. Okay, go ahead.
I'll take a knee right here as a show of respect and authority, because this person easily outranks me.
Yeah. Head priestess Eve approaches and is like, "Rise, Holy Spear. To what do I owe the pleasure?"
High Priestess, you honor me. Thank you. We are here to... Well, I don't have the best reason. We just simply wanted to meet you.
Well, it is my honor. We don't often get spears around, and you seem like quite the capable one. I have not seen, I'll admit, a warrior of your size. Have you considered joining the Templars more formally?
In the near future, it's a consideration, but for now, I'm going to climb the ranks. That's my goal of the spears.
You see Nanny sort of looks at you momentarily, and she seems a bit disappointed at perhaps like the idea of you also joining the clergy might interest her, but she doesn't say anything. Well,
And,
the spears. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say in the corner of my eye, I'd see her and be like, "Oh," not realizing that she's thinking that, just more so, "Oh yes, so this is my lovely sister, Nanvena, but most people call her Nanny.
Head
She's
priestess.
a very big fan of yours."
I am very much a big fan. Of goodness, I didn't think I would meet you today. I'm already overwhelmed with the cathedral itself and yourself. Like, calm down. Do not worry. You are amongst fellow clergy members. We are not that far in age ourselves. As she looks over, as Nanny is around your age, correct, Pax?
Yeah, since we were literally
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yes. Head priestess, may I ask, how did you make it all the way up to head priestess and such, young age? Well, I worked hard, mastered both healing, law, and combat, and eventually I was selected by the high priest of each of the respective churches. I guess they respected my work ethic.
Yes, you are dashingly young, I must say. Kind of a little bit flirty, but still mostly respectful.
Mhm.
Also, you are very tall. You almost reached me.
Oh, you want to talk yourself? I guess, yeah. It's something that runs in the family. But yeah, I do hope you have best of luck climbing the ranks yourself. Though remember not to be caught up in pride. You must temper your impulses and vices. Though if it is to do good works, ascension is not a sin.
Yes, it's one of the more difficult traits to keep down. I'm working on it.
Right. Are there any other sins that you want help working through? She almost like offers absolution or confession to the both of you, if anything.
We let pickpockets go away. I'm not pretty sure how we should have handled that.
Were you witness to the pickpocketing or the victim?
Technically the witness. It was Nanny that was the victim.
Oh.
It
Well,
was
my
on the way here through the
condolences.
slums.
Ah, a wretched place, though we pray for the betterment of the folks there. Nanny sort of like whispering says, like, I'm somewhat gluttonous. I ate some apples on the way here. They were very good, and I kind of want to buy more. Apples will do you no bad. Do enjoy them. The gods made the treasures of the world for us to enjoy them in moderation, of course. So feel free to partake. As long as you're aware of not going overboard. Thank you, head priestess. She sort of nods and sort of steps back.
Max's eyes dart, like, apples. That's all it is for him. Yeah.
No vices or anything on your side. You're the good guy. All right.
Yes.
Well, you need anything, or I am a bit busy with everything going on.
No, you've graced us enough. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for paying me a visit. I hope to see you around. As she
Have a
steps
blessed
back.
day.
Blessed day to you as well. All right. God's I could almost scream. She's like, Nanny's just fine.
Save it for outside. I don't think it would be very well received in here. Also, it would echo really well.
Right, okay. Should also hurry towards the courtyard soon. I think they're, about to start the whole thing. You see even the head priestess disappears to one of like the, back doors of the church at this point.
She's gone to the back rooms. But yes.
With the book, do some work. Probably not to get disturbed by all these fucking visitors today.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
The food I helped load looks like it needs to be eaten.
All right. As Essie, your wish appears to come true as the big two appear.
Hello again, little lady.
Hello, large one.
Yes, that's me. So you're familiar with Foulmouth there, are you?
Yeah, I traveled here with him.
That's unfortunate.
Yes,
and then
he
he
did.
catches himself laughing too loud, like, I'm sorry.
Nanny approaches and is like, "It is lovely of you to do charity work. Drunks need a help more than anyone sometimes. It is hard for them to control their impulse. I've also struggled with gluttony myself, I must admit." She sort of turns around in shame. and just steps away.
I put an arm on my shoulders, like, ah, there, sister. you're not quite as heavy as me yet. Don't worry.
Oh, but you need that for battle. I try
That's
to
what
help
I'm
stand.
saying.
I'm just a medic myself. I'm not, out in the field fighting like you. Anyhow,
What about that one over there? Do you know him? He keeps eyeing me up.
He walked with me from the park to here. I don't know him any more than that.
He has a fantastic little animal. I would like
It's
him.
great, isn't it?
It's like, Katsura, we don't like him, but the pet, yeah.
You can stay. So,
All right.
shall we go see this thing?
The festival? Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
bound to
yeah.
be more apples.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right.
I didn't fucking think they take comedians into battle as I stand up and look at Pax.
Take a white
Go on.
bell? What did you say?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Whatever
Yeah.
Oh, as I say, I didn't fucking think they take comedians into battle.
Ah, the spirits of my fellow spears are more important than the tips of their blades.
Yeah.
I see.
Humor can rouse the spirits in times of need.
Yeah, Rouse.
He sort of looks at
Squint.
you confused.
So I squint towards Andromedon again. You'll see. I'm infectious. I'll make you smile one day.
All
Okay,
right.
if you say so.
All right. As you all slowly make your way out of the cathedral, let me quickly check.
It's time for something bad to happen.
Yeah, just a
Nah.
moment. Ran, you were saying you're still not opening the note, correct? Just checking. Ran Kazunumi, Joe, are you there?
They're currently muted.
I am there, yeah.
Oh, there you
Sorry,
go. There you go.
I
You're
I
still
forgot I had
not.
muted.
No worries. Not opening the note or anything just yet.
I mean, I probably would. I would not delay it, but I also wouldn't
Mhm.
rush unreasonably to a place to look
Yeah,
at it.
up to you. Up to you. Some time would have passed since the time in the throne room, like maybe a few hours.
I'd probably have taken the opportunity to look at it at this point.
Okay. Would you have gone to the park or somewhere else? The park is the closest, if you remember the map, outside of, say, entering the church, but that's also not very inconspicuous.
Yeah, the park should do fine.
Okay. I shall activate the park map, as I do have an area prepared for that. Ignore, I can delete, Katsura and you do over there. Let's just make you invisible for the time being. You tell me when all of you have loaded properly. Okay. Ran, I shall make you visible and ping you over here once you're loaded up. Just a moment. All right. Where do you wish to go? You don't see too much activity here. It looks like there's a druid over there, but he doesn't seem to see you from your location. But you can do a perception check to see whether you're pretty much, in a discrete area and there's no one around. You think there's no one around, and it is rather quiet, but you do hear some chitter-chatter. And as you gaze past some flowers over here, you do see two people speaking over here. As you see, this man over here seems to hand over a note to this little girl over here before shaking hands as they both leave in separate directions.
All right. Oh. If they're leaving, it's not much of my business.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of slide. I'll slide in a little more, so the walls give me a little bit more cover.
Absolutely. With
In
your
fact,
perception
it's
check.
probably-
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go to a corner. Yeah, tight corner. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Would you take out the note now then?
Yes.
Okay. I shall remove the identification thing. Do you want me to read it out loud, or would you prefer to read it privately? Or we can go to the naughty corner and I can narrate it for you. The text is there in your inventory, but if you want the full delivery, I can. Up to you.
You feel free to read it yourself.
Out loud, or do you want the naughty corner, us two alone?
No, it's fine to read it out loud.
Okay.
We got Andromedon's prophecy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but that's because I forgot. It was my bad. But yeah.
No, now you have to.
This one is slightly more secretive given its nature, but up to you whether you want to, of course, really read it and whatnot.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll go to the naughty corner.
A naughty corner? Lovely. That way we have at least one naughty corner. Okay, you guys can chit chat around. We'll be there. Yeah.
And you forgot for mine.
I'm sorry, but yours was mysterious enough.
Magic item.
You already have two. Fuck off. All right, hold on. Naughty corner. All right. Hello. So your cover story for remaining in Arenia is that you are one of the chosen sworn swords, but your true task is one of intrigue. We require your expertise in a matter of espionage. There is a dangerous cultist, a criminal that has repeatedly evaded the law. She is capable of advanced teleportation and has a fortified base of operations with a barrier only accessible through a code unknown to us. You are to survey this criminal's doings to the best of your ability, learn of her exploits, inform us of any suspicious activity by her hand, and secure the aforementioned code known only to her most loyal followers. She goes by the name Abjuration's Comet, often shortened to just Comet, having formed a following out of the former village of Honeydew, now renamed Comet's Landing in her wake. Her heretical teachings and continued illegal behavior pose a threat to the Trinity and other faiths all the same, including the Umbrella of Cosmos you have aided in the past. This is strictly a surveillance task. Do not harm the target. Report only to either the one that passed you the note, Templar Lieutenant Alluri, or directly to me. Signed, Head Priestess Eve. Blessed be thy flame. And as you read the last part, the note gently combusts into nothingness. You can keep it in your inventory for a while if you want, but it is essentially deleted.
I'll change the bulk to negligible.
Yeah. We don't have.
I will keep it in my inventory just for reference, if that's all right.
Yeah. That's fine. As long as you don't show it to anyone else, it's a destroyed item at the moment. You can, of course, talk if you would want with your party once you're a party. But yeah, as you see, it's quite a secretive mission. So yeah. Right. That's all for the naughty corner. Do you have any questions though? Anything that are you confused about?
Yes.
Anything? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. Did I know anything about this before now?
No, this Abjuration's Comet is quite new to you, but it seems that the head priestess must have known of your expertise and has hired you under the guise of having hired foreign knights as, the chosen sworn swords. So it seems like, that she used the opportunity to hire you for a rather sensitive thing.
So I'm going to be totally real with you, man. Rand's immediate thought process on reading this is, I don't do this sort of thing.
Fair enough. You can always reach out to them and say that you want. Yeah.
I kill people.
You kill people, but she knows that perhaps you're very good at what do we call it, stealth and whatnot. But yeah, you might need to practice your charisma skills and lying skills. You will see if you do this job, of course. Yeah.
Man, have you seen my charisma?
Yeah, no, I've seen. That's why I thought it was fun to. But because I could have gone for something like, oh, it's an assassination mission. Like, no. It's, yeah. I hope you like it. I'm not sure, but we can talk about that later. But yeah,
it's definitely an interesting hook. I'm just really not sure that I
Ran is, yeah,
Too
yeah,
much
I get
with
it, yeah. But don't worry, It's
Mm.
it's just a hook, We'll see where this goes.
Okay.
But yeah, at least you've been given some important information. All right, let's go back to the chosen few.
Unless I get
Oh.
holy eyes.
All right, we are back. Also, since this is recorded, please don't go and spy on our private conversations
Oh,
and not record it
shit.
once it's uploaded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, that
Damn.
said, it is past break time. We did go past break time. Let's do a 12-minute break to 35 past. Is that enough for everyone? Yeah. Right. With that, we circle back momentarily to Katsuro, who's gone to the other side of the city again, as they kind of want to know a bit about their future, from what I understand. So I shall activate. Why is there so many songs at once? Hold on. There we go. It's just like something's off. I'll probably
I
pause
separated
the
from
song.
the group after I got the nasty glares from someone and the warning from the other.
Yeah, not to steal or anything. All right. As you finally find, you ascend the tower of the oracle that you've heard so much about, and she looks you up and down. Greetings. How may I help you?
I've heard you read the future, and I'd like to know mine.
That I do. And don't worry, it was a rhetorical question. I already know why you came here. Right, let me indulge you for a moment then. She takes out her orb once more as in Mother Nature's embrace you shall find happiness. By her paw sheltered, by her tears kept clean. For a time. For many weeds you shall pluck from life's garden. Such is the cost of your pardon. Some in anger, others in sorrow, but one wilting flower you shall end out of love. For truth comes unmasked at the end of the masquerade. Your hands sullied, your own blood to be paid, and with death as your partner, you shall dance in solitude, for Mother knows the time has come for you to leave the brood. But do not despair, dear young Katsuro, for many will visit your garden, be it to wilt or to bloom. Just be careful of loneliness, for it is a fate worse than doom. She puts the crystal back down.
Right. I
Not what you wanted to hear? She smiles.
I think anyone wants to hear death, despair, and doom.
Oh,
future.
well. Readings can be rather vague and have multiple interpretations. Don't take it to heart. That would be my advice. Though do know they are accurate.
Very heartwarming. Very.
Mm.
How much do I pay for my doom now?
Oh, it's free of charge this time. It is the celebrations, after all. The holy holiday. The big event at the castle is soon to commence. Come, I'll keep you company if you want. Destiny awaits.
All right. I do like some company for myself and Masquerade.
That I know. Sort of pretty much guides you back to the courtyard as you follow her. She seems like
I'm kind of frowning.
as sort of like you look at her, like her hands and just whole demeanor, she doesn't feel alive. She just like walks almost like a puppet herself. And eventually you guys would reach the courtyard, where I presume most of you guys will be. From the park, Ran, you would have heard quite a bit of commotion while you were in the park, as the festivities are about to commence, and the big announcement is to be made. though you yourself already know what it might be about. As I shall bring you guys to the courtyard, which let me check everything is in order here before I activate it. I think so. No, what do we call it? No spectator token needed here. Right. Right. Tell me when you guys are in. It is a very populated map, so you know. Is the music working? It's just slow to start. There we go. I shall send Wild your prophecy in the thingy. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it, of course.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. Everyone loaded in, yeah?
Phenomenal.
Still,
Here we
no, I'm good.
Great.
Not yet.
All right. Yeah, you see, let me, why did I close my notes just now? Castle Courtyard. Okay. As you arrive at the castle courtyard, you see most of the townsfolk have gathered around, with many of the guards standing in attention, surrounding the many nobility in the northern half of the courtyard. Yeah, the floor is yours. I've squeezed you all in this entrance as much as I could. Yeah, Pax and Nanny are like, oh my god, they're so large. Half the time I don't know where to put them. But yeah, yeah. Up to you guys where you'd want to, you know, stand around, interact with anyone. Specifically, Katsuro, Evalauren, the Oracle, would have guided you here, and you would see she takes a seat on a bench here. And you're slightly confused because she's literally like in the shadow of a building and she won't be able to see anything from here. Like the vantage point is just not a good one. It's like sitting in a concert right behind a pillar. Do find yourself a better vantage point. I've already foreseen what's to happen. Though you wouldn't miss it even from here, she smiles.
Ominous. I'd rather you tell me what's gonna happen. No
Well,
surprises.
that's not how it works. Even my prophecies are vague. It is part of my creed to not tell you the future outright, for that would break an anathema. That would be anathema, sorry.
Fine. I'll sit with Masquerade here. Far from everyone.
Right, where is everyone else headed? I see already someone has slunk into the shadows. You do see Ram Girlisi over here getting hit on by a strange-looking drunkard as she like uncomfortably just like looks around. Is like, I'm sorry. She probably like looks around searching for Ran before deciding that it's probably best to join her father, or unless you come over, of course. Are you coming over, Ran, or are you sligging in the shadows?
I probably would have come over seeing she needed help. Looked like she needed help.
I love your red hair, miss. Oh. Help me out.
Excuse me. Alicia, you'll need to... I'm sorry, we don't need you directly at the drunk.
He sort of looks at you rather scared as you look much more intimidating. I'm sorry, I'll go back to my wife now. As he just like, stumbles away. Oh, thank the gods for that. I know how to face, a 1,000 beasts in battle, but a drunk hitting on me? Dad did not prepare me for that.
How did a man like that get married?
I have no idea. I guess they have, worse standards over in Arenia. A drunk like that would never, find a part in Galeroni, that's for sure. How did your meeting go? I asked Dad about it, but he was kind of busy and didn't give me all the details. But I want to hear from you. How was it?
Interesting. I may be indisposed for some time.
Oh, well, was it a job proposal then?
Yes.
You deserve it, Ran, whatever it is. You're very talented, as I always say, even though you deny it. Though, I'll admit, you do see, she has a slightly saddened expression. I may miss you if that means you're not coming back with us to Galeroni. Do you know, it was a pleasure to have you under my service.
I also appreciated the time.
Well, if you're ever back there, you know where to find me. And there'll always be a spot for you in the nights.
Thank you.
She nods. Right, I'd probably go check on my father. Apparently he has been doing some diplomacy work and whatnot. I kind of need to be up to tabs, given I'm the heir. So, right. Best of luck, Ran. We'll see each other around. She sort of like nods and gives you attempts to give you a hug, whether you would actually allow that or not.
I'd allow it, but I would be very clearly awkward and unsure what to do in response.
Fair enough. As she then just nod, give a little bow before proceeding to just chat with her father and stuff. All right. The others, Andromedon, over here. What are you doing?
I'm chilling on the bench.
All right. As you chill on the bench, you do see that this man seems to serve food to two individuals here that are, sitting around. Go ahead.
This is like a regular holiday, but the purpose of this gathering is not really clear to the public.
No. Today is the start of the holidays, and apparently there's going to be a big reveal. Out of character, you may know that it is about the Chosen, given Ran, in the throne room and stuff. Yeah.
Can I do a sense motive against Sister Michelle?
Sister Michelle over there. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, with your quite high roll, you do see that she's a bit overwhelmed. Some of the, the folks and the crowds are trying to push through, like excited to see some of the nobles and whatnot. It's like, please, blessings come to the patient. Remain on your side of the courtyard till the announcement. She's just trying to calm everyone down. She's busy, but
she seems ecstatic. Like, she seems like she knows about something. She's really excited about the announcement. She's aware of it, or no?
She may not be aware, as she knows something important is going on. But from your very high role, I would say she might not have been informed just yet. She's just doing her job as the cleric to keep the masses in check in this rather busy event, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep sitting on a bench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's no problem.
I'll change the bench to a bit closer one, but that's it.
Mm-hmm. Do you eavesdrop on any conversations going on here or anything of the like?
These people seem rather boring for Andromedan.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. We shall skip through these two. All right. Then Pax. Where are you headed? Nancy's probably following you around.
Guy serving food.
There's actually two people serving food. The one you helped earlier, but you do see a familiar face being like, so how can I get like a consistent supply of these to Comet's Landing? Is that possible? Well, of course it'd be possible. It's only a matter of money. Oh, great. He's like, takes out a notebook and there's like, I can't read or write, but can you maybe list the prices and I'll show my daughter. As he excitedly gives over the paper. Where would you want to go, Pax? To the man you helped out before, or to the apple bender that from Applehide Witches?
I'll ask Nanny what she would want to do. What do we do for apples again? There's also the food that I helped.
I mean, the apples are very, very good, but I'm not sure whether we want to eat the same thing all over again. So maybe we check what's available.
Yes, agreed.
Oh,
hello.
Good man. Hello. He seems to recognize you from before. Thank you. Would you like a meal? I can give you a discount. He whispers.
Oh yes, my friend.
Just 1 silver for mushroom soup. We also have duck breast, but that's a bit more expensive. It's 5 silver. I could maybe put it down to 4 silver, perhaps. The duck breast is not very fresh, though. Just it's mass produced sort of deal. It's a big event.
I'll take 2 mushroom platter soups.
Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, that would be 2 silver then in total, I believe they'd say, or yeah.
And then I'll
Yeah.
give him 2 silver, and I'll carry 1 back to Nani.
Ooh, mushrooms. Wonder if they got those from like the Druidic Forest, maybe? She takes a sip of the soup and she's like, definitely not the Druidic Forest. Just like- yeah, it's probably mushrooms from some random trees in the city. It's not particularly nice, but it is edible at the very least. Yeah.
Oh, I kind of wish we'd stuck with the apples now.
Yeah, well, you still have, a choice there. All right, we'll jump to Essie. Essie, what are you doing over there next to the guards? Are you gonna talk to them,
Yeah,
or
just getting close to the front without getting beaten
Mhm.
by the
right?
by the guards.
Are you trying to survey the nobles, the royals?
Mhm.
There's
Yep.
quite the entourage, essentially.
She has her little book out and she's writing down everything, trying to get a
Mhm.
vibe from them.
Roll me a perception check then, like a sense motive
Percep-
type deal. Yeah.
Sense motive, of course. You and you. Can I set my current investigation as what the fuck is going on with this announcement?
Absolutely. Feel free to use your abilities. Yeah, I haven't prompted you guys to do much of the RPG stuff yet.
The
So.
mystery of the
The
mysterious
big announcement, I guess.
announcement.
Yeah.
I'm just checking to
Mhm.
make sure that I have it. Yes, on the case.
All right. Also, I'll delete the chat for a moment. Just.
Yes, I'm just trying
Okay.
to find the. It's as an exploration action. That's why. Pursue a lead. So I'll use that so that I've actually used my
All
thing.
right. That's a long ass axis.
Basically, I examine something for a minute. I say, "Is this part of the greater mystery?" You point out to me if it's completely fucking useless.
Mhm.
So if I'm trying to do, the mysterious piece of dog shit on the side of the side of the road,
Yeah.
you can probably tell me that it's not relevant.
All right. And you do
and I
recall
get
knowledge
some-
then, or like sense motive, or you get to choose.
or a similar action. I think I'm vaguely
Yeah.
aware of what something's going on here. Just
Yeah.
because it's been very
You can
obvious.
do a sense motive in this case. Are you trying to sort of analyze local nobles and whatnot?
No,
um,
that's an action you
or-
can take that lets you activate this.
Ah,
You don't-
okay.
You don't need to. The
All right,
bonus
all
is
right.
to the investigation check. Basically,
Yeah.
there's something going on. I'm marking it as the thing I'm following. I
Absolutely.
get my bonuses to that.
Absolutely. All
So
right.
one of my investigations is now the mystery of the big announcement.
You
which
still want to do the
means-
roll with the bonuses, yes?
Well, I'm doing a seek mode. I'm doing
Yeah,
a seek
yeah,
mode.
yeah.
Sense mode, aren't I? So I will get my +1 for my investigation bonus. From that.
Correct. Yes. Alright.
So if I do sense motive and I do pursue a lead, and boop.
All right. I'll all right. You're pretty sure, given how there's so many nobles around, that this must be some sort of political alliance that is forming, some sort of like a military thing. You also get the sense that the king and queen hate each other as they're giving each other like a rather nasty look. You're also pretty sure that this is all some sort of weird conspiracy and none of this is true. It's very suspicious, very weird.
I rolled a natural one.
You did. I was trying my best to
Nice.
run with it, but I'm very bad at those, I'm
get
afraid.
it.
But yeah, you're just like...
Essie opens their book and writes into it, weird shit.
Yeah.
Betrayal and assassination? Question mark.
Question? Yeah, no. It's like you're thinking maybe you're Sherlock Holmes, but you're more like Dora the Explorer. It's like different levels. So just all right.
What do you think about? Wait, no. What if you have to kill your character and play an awakened monkey now?
The guards do look at you. Please step aside as they like try to clear this area specifically.
Okay.
All right. All right. Am I missing anyone? Katsuru, you're sitting over there. Anyone to do anything?
Close to the door.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, for no reason whatsoever. Okay. As the crowds gather and slowly, people get impatient almost, you do see the king steps up. All right. Wait just a moment. Oh, Pax, you moving?
Yeah, I just want to get a closer look, and then like tell Melly, look, it's starting.
It's starting. Yes. Oh, this is exciting. She moves over here. The guard would point at you not to step on the fountain. Almost clear the area.
My bad.
Right.
So damn big.
Sorry. All right. So everyone pause for a moment. This will be a bit of a cutscene as the king's speech and whatnot. So no interruptions until prompted. But here goes nothing. Welcome, citizens of Arenia. Those who have traveled from afar to celebrate alongside our people. No doubt you have been wondering what it is that we're celebrating, and I shall keep you in the dark no more. For decades, our holy church has gone on without a chosen, and the gods have grown quieter. But no more. The gods have spoken, and a new chosen of the Holy Trinity has been blessed by their grace. Everyone, I present to you our new chosen, Abel. As the figure that Ran met before seems to stride out as everyone just gasps in surprise, as indeed it has been many decades since there was a chosen, and everyone just looks around in admiration. Just a moment. The chosen goes to the center near the fountain. I shall be the voice of the holy, a new hope for the people. Even if the gods don't answer you, I shall. Let me be your guiding light that extinguishes the darkness, no matter where it lurks or hides. As he continues his speech, however, a sudden quiet envelops the courtyard. As the skies above darken and you feel your body tenses up, suddenly a myriad of portals open up right above the plaza, darkness pouring out like rain, as a giant skeletal monstrosity the size of a dragon flies out, straight above the chosen, the portal behind it closing. The chosen rapidly grabs their shining sword, pointing it towards the beast heroically, only to have the monstrosity bite them in two, swallowing their upper half before snacking on their remains in the now bloodied fountain. Panic erupts. The guard captain screams, "Get the king to safety, now!" As you see the guards scurry away with the royals while the head priestess casts a protective barrier around them. To the northwest, the darkness seeps into one of the trees, who starts moving and claws one of the service workers in two. To the northeast, a giant amalgamation of worms and flesh squeezes itself out of the drainage pipes. To the southeast, a worker runs from a mysterious creature alien to anything you've ever seen before. As you see, this one here tries to climb the walls just next to him, only for the rooftops to open as a centipede-esque creature swallows him whole. The crowds rush out in every direction as you remained among the panicked, squeezing multitude trying to flee the locale. What do you wish to do?
As the sky opened up, and I could, and the panic starts to ensue, can I make a sense motive check against any of the nobility as any one of them not that surprised about this?
Absolutely, go ahead. I love how instead of being so for your life, you're like, are these sus? I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Hey, yo, these guys up to something?
Yeah.
Wait, panic. Panic is perfect. I'm gonna steal from some people.
Priorities. Right. Andromedon, with your perception, you can sense everyone is panicking. Even the king and queen seem to be completely afraid for their lives. As indeed, you have quite the gathering. I didn't move the tokens or anything because I was trying to do the scene, but you have the guards sort of trying to run around the nobles and protect them as they all try to flee behind, the king and the head priestess who seems to cast a barrier protecting them. though some do get separated as they run in different directions. All right. So nothing suspicious in your eyes from what you see.
Okay. Is this like combat? Do I have my 3 actions? Can I just run?
You can just run. Yes, it's not like strictly combat. Yeah. Oh, sick.
Oh.
Go ahead, please.
Oh,
Do you want to?
I'm just doing it so know that I do want to talk, but you can carry on with some.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll go one by one to see what each of you will want to do. So Andromeda, you want to run, Res?
Yes, I will
All right.
run.
The exit is over there, essentially, the main exit, where you essentially spawned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see the sister Michelle has run off. She's okay.
You don't see her.
Yeah, which is
You lost
great.
sight of her in the kerfuffle. Like
Okay.
this courtyard,
Yeah.
even though I do have a lot of NPCs, it's completely crowded. Like it's a panic, it's a slaughter.
I hope that this fucking
yeah.
thing doesn't have a deck of up.
Yeah, no, like it seems to be munching on the guy that
Okay.
Pax helped out before.
No.
Yeah, and this creature seems to pursue some others.
As I try,
hope.
as I'm here, basically.
Also, I can post some of the art of the creatures as well, because I didn't while I was trying to
Pretty cool.
deliver.
Never seen this thing before. That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's just
It
the
is.
tiles,
Yeah.
come up and just eat them.
There's a cat. It's like, oh my god! In that image,
Right.
understandably.
All right, Pax, what are you doing? You see that Nanny has
Um,
completely frozen and she's like shaking.
I immediately unsheath shield and spear, and then I shake her and say, "Get everyone out of here." And functionally, if anyone tries to attack her or anyone within my range of my aura, I would be using retributive strike.
Mhm.
I'm
She
basically just playing defense until people get out.
Yeah. You see, with your words, she finally like snaps out of it for a moment, and she's like, "Evacuation protocol. Evacuation. The cathedral. The cathedral. Follow me." As she seems to run towards the cathedral that is essentially across the castle. And you'd know that civilians from the Trinity would usually take refuge at the church if the castle is not available. So she's trying to, grab some civilians and go in that direction herself. Up to you whether you follow. But yeah. You see that
I
these
would-
guys would also do
I would wait till at least Essie is hauled ass.
Yeah,
I would be last.
Essie.
I'd be last to leave, basically.
All right, Essie, where are you headed? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm just a little girl.
Yeah, you
You're
see,
on
like, probably because of your size, this colossal beast hasn't noticed you. It's too busy munching on the remains of the chosen of the Holy Trinity.
Well, all right then. I want to recall knowledge on this creature.
Absolutely. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
Whip out your book.
What are you?
Essie, what the fuck are you?
I'm
Yeah.
reading.
As you're like as you're like grabbing your notes, like you do hear scribbling again, and as you peek at it, you just see like, "Run for your life, you idiot!" It's just like written. Yeah.
Shh, but shush. I'm learning.
I'm gonna reveal it. You roll a nat 20.
Another-
Whoa, let's go, baby!
So- This is a level 10 creature.
We got
It
this.
is an unholy undead, and you can gather in your wisdom that if you stay a moment longer next to this thing, you will fucking get eviscerated or eaten in one single bite.
Okay, so I draw out my stiletto pen and I'm gonna fucking go for no.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's
Yep.
that's all I need to know. Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
yeah.
big guy.
One for the hills. All right.
Little lady, get out of here!
Hi, big guy.
All right. Then.
And then I would haul ass.
Yeah. You will follow. Yeah. Ran, what are you doing? You're quite concealed, but you can see like things are getting dire here. You running to Galicia? Are you muted at the moment? I can't
Oh
hear
yeah.
you. Okay.
I'm running over to Carlesia.
Galicia seems to
Not
be
sure what she's
fighting
doing at
this
the moment.
this beast at the moment, and she's like, "Run, get to safety, run. That's an order." As she seems to dismiss you.
Hmm.
You can probably
Do
tell.
I think there's a chance that she's going? Do I think she's probably going to die here?
You're not sure. You know she's a very skilled gem knight. You don't know how powerful this thing is, but the caveat is you see she's like eyeing you and also eyeing her father that seems to be running away. AKA she's probably concerned for the safety of her father and doesn't want to drag you into it.
Probably I'd follow her father then.
But
If you want me to go the other way, I can,
essentially
but,
it's too
that's
crowded
probably
over
what
there.
I'd do.
I don't want to separate the group because yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Right. So you'd be fleeing for safety, or what do you want to do?
I mean, yeah, I do not think I can contribute here.
Yeah, like you can tell, like maybe if you had the element of surprise of stealth or something, maybe, but these fucking beasts on a fair fight, which this isn't, this is a slaughter, you wouldn't stand a chance. You would know that,
Yeah.
given your skills.
And despite being called a gem knight, I have nowhere near the amount of chivalry that some people do.
Nah, you have to. Yeah. Well, Pax is built thick, built different. All right. Yeah, I'll gather everyone closer to the exit. Katsuro, what do you do?
Okay, this woman is probably panicking. Time to get
Yeah.
some money.
You want to
Okay.
actually try to steal from this lady here, or just
way? There ain't no way.
Bone Dragon, he's over here. Get his ass.
Rob that motherfucker.
Look, everybody's panicking, and a guy has to eat.
Katsuro?
I will feed you.
As you mentioned,
I will feed you.
as you mentioned eating, you sense that your nonchalantness attracts the attention of a monstrosity flying overhead, exiting from another portal. As you feel your life flashing before your eyes as it looks at you and starts flying straight at you. And as you think it's going to impale you in one single hit, you see divination cards seems to strike at it, distracting it momentarily as it bites into them. As someone approaches, your fate is not to die here. Leave while you can.
Fine.
Agreed.
Run away!
You see, as you run, you momentarily maybe turn around to see her, and she says, we will meet again. Goodbye. As she herself gets impaled by this beast and sliced in half.
What?
Damn!
Lady!
All
Lily,
right.
At least give me your money.
Um,
You're gonna die like that.
Can I have a moment where it's like an exercise of futility, where let's say someone does get hit, I use retributive strike and do fuck all, and
Yeah,
Pax is like,
it
oh
still
shit.
one-shots them. Yeah, these beasts are beyond what you can handle. Even with the spears here, you'd still struggle.
Pax like
Right.
makes a daring swing, but just twangs off it like oh.
All right. Do you
Heading to the
all
park.
leave
I'm
the
heading
courtyard?
to the
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
much so.
So,
The cathedral.
let me pause the music. So, where do you wish to go? To the
I'm going to the
south. To the south, you see nothing but flame covering the docks. Every ship set ablaze, an exit clearly cut off. This seems like a premeditated attack. Across the castle, you see the cathedral, where many run towards, in spite of a creeping darkness surrounding and following them. However, a large orb of light seems to be repelling it from inside the cathedral, so there seems to be something going on there. Past the church and the neighboring Royal Park are the slums in the residential district, you've been to both, running parallel to each other, and into the commercial district, which neighbors the main exit gate of the city. So, this, since I know, different players may have different priorities and stuff, out of character, if we see that there is a disagreement of where people might want to go, because I would like to keep the party together for combat purposes, we would do a democratic vote. That's how I run things. If there is indeed.
Andromedan would scream at the people running with him and the party basically at this point. I know a quick way from the slums to the gate. Let's go.
So you want to go directly, so it would be either you essentially ignore the church and the park and go to the slums directly, or you can go to the church to seek refuge, or you can go past the park and go to the park as Katsura. Katsura, you want to go directly to the park, or what do you want to do? Directly to the park.
Directly to the
Right.
park.
All right. Essie and Pax, what are you thinking? And Ran as well over here. I'll put you here so he's easier.
Well, the cathedral is like the smart play, but it's absolutely where they're attacking next.
Possibly,
I was thinking the cathedral, but
You do see a lot of civilians running into the cathedral.
Yeah, they're definitely going to attack that and kill everyone in there.
Do you? You would hear
I-
Nanny insisting on it, as she knows it's the correct protocol for, like, seeking refuge. But it is up to you guys.
It's the protocol, but that's exactly where they're going to attack.
But there's a holy beam or something going on.
Yeah, and then
There's
they'll get-
essentially a holy barrier inside of some sort, probably fighting
Hmm.
back against whatever this thing is.
Mm.
If they're within earshot, I'll just shout. The park has druids. We should. That's.
What? That's
Yeah,
not what.
there's a single druid in open terrain. That'll save us.
I'd
You
say,
fools!
I'd say the cathedral.
Okay.
I can't
Pax?
just let them attack. I can't just let them attack civilians in there. I have to help.
Right.
And we'll help by defending the cathedral.
Yes, that's what I mean. I'm not going to the park.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to go to the park. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
Ran, where do you want to go? Where are you thinking is best?
She's really not sure, to be honest.
You are not from here, so that would make a lot of sense, yeah. All right, I have 2 votes for the cathedral. Essie and Pax, correct?
Yeah.
Are you all
Yeah.
down to go to the cathedral and join the other civilians?
Seems like that's what's happening.
All right.
Where everyone sensible will be going, so all of your friends will be there, obviously, because they're all sensible.
Yeah, everyone's safe, yeah. All right, let me bring you to the temple. All right, let me quickly.
Also, leaving my sister in a crisis. Like, wow, that would be a big move.
You could take her with you in the crisis.
She
you-
wouldn't.
Yeah,
She
your
would come
sister,
in for 100%.
your sister is going with you to the cathedral,
Yeah.
but she's kind of leading the way because she is a priestess herself. All right. As
Yep.
you enter the church, you see there's not a single brazier lit. A darkness permeating throughout the cathedral, leaving no light or warmth left behind. However, one single bright light behind a statue that some might be familiar with now, seems to, as Lightbearer Luxor seems to channel his staff into it, and a few civilians take cover behind. However, between you and them stands another cleric, Sister Michelle, kneeling in a prayer position in the midst of the darkness. The floor is yours.
What's
You
she
do see.
doing?
You do see Nanny sort of is trembling as she sees this, and you see Pax. She's probably not going to be of much help here, even though she was trying to be brave in this moment.
Where
That's-
is
that's-
my
that's fair.
inventory?
I already have my weapons equipped, so I'm just gonna say, move, go. I will be the last to hold the line.
We should probably have a torch of some kind. It's very dark in here.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I could just see.
Well, I can't.
I have a torch. Do you need one?
No, I have them. What is it to light a torch?
You get the torch from
Steve.
inventory and just equip it. Though Pax, your sister,
Oh.
if you would let her, she would cast a light on you, as she's too afraid to let you go into the dark. Probably casting light on herself as well. I'll
There
stay
you
with
go.
the civilians here, as you see, like the civilians are awaiting essentially to clear the.
How do I give myself light?
Could I ask her to cast light on anyone who needs it here as well?
Yeah. Or are you trying to?
Sister,
Because
please.
someone was asking, how do they give themselves light? Like the
they-
torch, you mean, or?
Yes, because I'm drawing out a torch.
Is it not
So
automatic?
if you go to your inventory, go to where the torch is. To the right side, there's a little icon that might look like a box, might look like a hand. Make sure that
Yeah,
it's
I've already
changed
got that.
to
I've
held in
already
one
got
hand.
that in one. Yep, already got that.
Then go to your actions tab where it has things like your strikes,
Ah,
and near the top
torch is
there
lit,
should be a
yeah.
checkbox. Yeah.
Aha! There it is.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else
Yeah.
would want the light from Nanny?
Nope.
All right.
I don't think anyone else needs it. You can, if you want, not hold your torch. I don't know how much you need your hands.
Not that much, but I'll take it as well. I've more got the torch because I think fire might be effective.
Oh.
Fair.
Daniel, you raise your hand.
Yes, I do, because upon even walking in here, I would scream, Sister Michelle, stop doing this. Go into the protective bubble.
Sister Michelle stands completely still.
Can I then,
Okay, she's possessed.
Can
If I do
can
some,
make-
can I sense motive or something to see if she's possessed?
me too?
Recall
She's
knowledge
acting
would be
weirdly.
the appropriate thing.
Can I do this as well?
Yeah, go ahead. For recall
I'm
knowledge,
gonna
I
do recall
advise, I advise using the Pathfinder 2e HUD at the bottom left. There's these 3 boxes, and when you click the 3 boxes, like the icon of the 3 boxes, you'll see there's a recall knowledge button there.
This is relevant to my whole investigation that's grown spiraled out of control.
A
My
bit.
+1 would apply.
I have never
Mhm.
done this thing before, so I don't know where to click. Like,
Uh,
if I open the skills.
No,
like,
on your HUD, there's a little thing of
extras.
6. Yeah, there's a thing that's like 3 stacked boxes on your HUD.
And then there's a brain
on my what?
Brain. On your
Oh.
HUD, on your
bottom left.
Pathfinder 2e HUD, the thing on the bottom of your screen,
Yes.
on the left,
Oh, a
on the
brain.
right. Yes.
No, there's a will save. That's a brain.
On the on the top
Oh,
row.
not that
there's-
one.
No, on the top row where there's the little symbol of a sword.
Yes.
Further to the right of that, there's one that looks like 3 boxes stacked on top of each other.
Oh, extras. I see. Recall
Mhm.
knowledge.
And then in
Okay.
here, there's a recall
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah, and then you can drag that to your macro slots so that you
I
don't need to
will.
find every time.
yeah.
I
And
will.
alternatively,
Okay.
another way to do it is with a basic extra macro thingy. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Pathfinder 2 HUD is better. All right. So let me check. Are you all trying to recall knowledge on Sister Michelle's situation? Yes.
Yeah.
Seems weird.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do
Um,
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, why would you murder my
Ran.
mom first game?
Yeah. No one succeeds except Ran. I won't do the crit fail, I'm afraid. Like someone did, but we'll get into it. Katsuro, you'd succeed as well then.
Let's go.
Both of you would guess that either there is an entity there or she's dead and just is in that position upon death.
Oh.
It's not looking good. Like it's clearly she's not herself at this point. Whether she's alive or
Alright.
not. She's
All
not
right, let's
responding.
go. Let's take the long way around.
I'll since
Oh, hello.
big guy is here, I'll just.
I'll just stomp
Um,
through.
Oh, hello, Spooky.
She might be dead or possessed.
Okay, if you're
Hello.
not a demon, you can come with us.
Why
Ran
did you
is
just
not
say-
exactly thrilled to have someone who's got a torch.
A torch when
I'm
she's
trying
trying to
to
stealth.
glue herself
I'm
to her
trying to
side.
go
And this is
around.
why I went the other way.
I
I didn't even know she was there. No reason they were there.
Essie, get your ass over here.
You can't contain my pitter patters. You don't get to move me.
yeah. Hold on, just a moment. As you near Sister Michelle and your light hits her, you see she has no shadow.
I'll call out. Sister, what are you doing? Get in the bubble.
The sister does not respond, but you do see for a moment in the twinkling of light a shadow moving as it approaches you, Essie, as her shadow seems to be detached and is coming to attack you. All right, I'll drag you guys
Oh
to
my.
initiative as we begin combat. Let's see.
That's not good.
All right, let me put you combat state. I'll drag the music as well. Just a moment. Did I include everyone? Yes. What's this? And
The question is, am I hidden to do stealth instead of perception initiative?
yeah, given you're in darkness and whatnot, but
I'm drawing all of
you
them.
would take a -2 bonus to that because you are dealing essentially with creatures of shadows, it might seem.
Fair enough.
Which, darkness may not be very effective against.
May I roll stealth? And what is that? And what impact is there on me for that?
Also -2 because you're in, Essie's light as well. So essentially, yeah. But
Yeah.
you can indeed roll, yeah. I'll roll for the others just a moment.
Essie, did you get the effect of the light from my sister?
I would have taken it.
Oof.
Well, damn,
yeah,
I got
I wasn't
super
given it.
high.
I think you can drag
Oh.
spell effect light to you if need be. And the compend.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so where's the music? Why is it not working? Temple, temple, temple. Ah, it's not that one. All right.
Cyberpunk.
No. Right. I'll begin encounter as Katsuru. You sense some movement on the other side of the room, but you're not sure what it is, as you do not presently see it.
I guess every month for themselves. I barely know these people.
Also, the game's still paused.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Hey. I'm gonna stride as my first action.
Mm-hmm. As you do see some sort of weird, shadowy creature, not unlike your own. More
Huh?
like this, made out of pitch black and oil. Though it is currently, I believe, hidden from you, as it is in the shadows.
Yeah.
But you do see there's
I'll
something there.
Second action, I'll make Masquerade Stride.
Mm-hmm.
Third action, we act together. We stride away from everything and
All right,
try
all
to get
right.
closer to it.
Team player. All right. Andromedon,
I'm
your turn.
scouting for us.
All right, Andromedon.
Andromedon is in an extremely panic state because Sister Michelle, something has happened to her. Okay. How does work? I don't remember. How is in Pathfinder walking through allies?
It's not difficult
Um,
terrain, but you
yeah.
can't end in my space.
Yeah, with allies,
Unless you're
it's
going to move
that.
again.
Yeah, if with enemies, it's you would need to do the what's the action again? Tumble through.
Tumble
We,
through.
yeah, Tumble, that's the
Well,
one.
I
Yep.
won't be ending because I'll be coming here.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's one action.
Yes. As Andromedan, I don't know what I'm doing because
If you
I'm
don't check
not
on the
here,
sister, I
basically.
am.
And Andromedan would look at Sister Michelle. I do not see these creatures.
You see shadows in the shadow, like there's something there that is not human, but
Okay.
they are hidden in mechanical terms. So if
Okay.
you need to target them without like revealing them first or like seeking them out or that
Well,
sort of thing,
I
there'll be like
will-
penalties.
I will do something from myself.
Mhm.
Targeting in my mind Sister Michelle. Oh fuck, Sister Michelle! As I quickly pull out a small book, you could see Pax. It's like very badly written, like a little book. You could see some movement, some text in there. As okay, calm down. As I would like to do. Oh, I can do it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. A heal 3 actions of 3 actions.
No, you can't do 3 actions. I'm afraid you moved.
No, I cannot do a 3 action heal. Oh my god, this is so annoying. And if I do bless, I cannot sustain thing. That's so annoying.
You can. What do you mean? You can bless is optional sustain. You don't actually have
Yeah.
to.
Bless,
Yeah.
when you sustain it, it's only to increase the
I know,
range
I
of it.
know.
Otherwise, yeah.
No, I
It just
won't
wants
do
to
it
play with
yet.
the bunny. If the bunny's not part of it, it's just part of the art.
Save the cute bunny.
I do not see the creatures. I cannot target them.
You see that
If
one,
they're
Daniel?
just,
You
if they're
should
just,
be able
if they're hidden, you can. You just have to make a flat roll.
Yeah. Essentially a DC 11 flat 20 check.
Yeah. It might
Okay,
be
can I-
automated, depends on the modules.
Can I do that?
You
it's
can.
undetected.
Are you trying
It's
to attack them or?
undetectable, you can't.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're not invisible, they're just hidden. It's degrees of stealth. Yeah.
They will use my action?
Are you trying to
Or
seek
no?
it out, or what are you trying to do?
No, I'm trying to target it with a spell.
target it, do the spell, essentially. You'll see what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I haven't played Pathfinder.
You
in 2 years.
target it, and you post the spell in
Yes.
chat as if you're casting it, yes.
Well, as I will whip out this silver chunk, and you see silver needles start to form around my head, and they start to crystallize with orange crystals as I cast needle darts.
All right, go ahead.
Target the thing.
Select silver if you want.
Yeah, silver. Attack.
Alright.
Yes. No.
That would be a
Bruh.
miss. And as you see, there's the DC 11 check over there, essentially automated.
Okay.
So even if you were to hit, you would have to press the button there to see. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
This mysterious creature seems to howl almost like a wolf in the dark, as they'll create another creature of the dark as one materializes on the opposing side, and that will be its turn. And this thing, I can't seem to drag it onto initiative for some reason. I'll use the same initiative for it as the Paintbrush Fox. Essentially, it'll go after the Paintbrush Fox, but not this turn. Essie.
I don't want to leave the sneaky person in the darkness with the dark monster. But on the other hand, first things first, I'd like to look at this fine fellow, and I would like to devise a stratagem.
Ooh,
That wasn't what I wanted,
right.
but okay.
It-
Basically,
It looks like it rolled twice.
it did for some reason, so I'm just gonna take the first one.
I think one of them was the hidden roll. Curious.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. So basically,
Is it hidden?
this? Yeah, they're hidden. But that wasn't actually an attack. That was just dice roll, so it might. Be
Yeah,
a
I'll
reaction.
allow it without the hidden check for now for this one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, this isn't anything.
Doing anything. Yeah.
So, I'm going to I can do this for a free action if this is something related to the question that I've asked. Is this related? Given that it's one of the things.
I would say bit of a stretch, but I'll allow it because clearly it seems to be related to the announcement as it happened during the announcement. So I will allow it. Yes. You
Once
might,
we get
once
in-
you have.
once-
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get somewhere safe, I'll rechange it to a new one. But
Sure, totally. Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, I get a 14. This isn't an attack roll or anything, so
Mhm.
I don't need to make my flat check now anyway.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna run up here. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try and make a strike against it. I don't need to because I can swap in that 14.
Mhm.
So I should just need to do the flat check, which is a 16,
Mhm.
which means that I just rolled a 20.
A 20 is a hit.
Excellent. So,
Also, we haven't done hero points because there wasn't much need for them really thus far. But you guys would have 2 extra hero points if you even miss any at that point. Yeah.
So we got 3?
You have 3 presently. Yes, you would start
Oh,
with
okay.
2, and then the recapper would start with an extra one. But there was no recap because it's session 1. But yeah, and every hour and a half you will get 1 extra. And since it's 3 hours past the session time, you would have gotten +2. Anyways, Essie, please roll me damage then, or go ahead.
Sorry, I was thinking something and then I got interrupted. Yep, attack stratagem, torch is lit. Yeah. So target you, strategic strike, and pachow.
All right. Take the damage. It seems to be affected by it fully.
So I see. Well,
recoils in the shadows.
Yes, I will. As they're running past, turn, watch as it tries to dive to the side, shoot right where it's going with her crossbow, and then the crossbow will rotate to the next loaded bolt. Then run away.
Oh, good word.
Yeah, there's like the weird walls and the pillars. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
I mean, they work for cover and stuff. So.
No,
All right.
it's absolutely fine. 3 actions. Oh, sorry, I was about to.
I think that's your turn. Yes.
Yeah, I was just
I'm
looking at
assuming.
my free actions. I was just looking at any free actions I had, but nothing.
Mm. All right.
Did you say you reloaded your bow?
No,
Okay.
I was
You
just
said
checking if I had.
you said it switched to the next barrel or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, no, no, it's a capacity bow.
Yeah, it's capacity.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't do
multiple.
that automatically.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
Repeating is the one that's automatic.
Oh wait, no, he's right. Yeah, it's repeating. Read it.
Ah,
It's,
damn.
capacity is kind of dog shit in remaster, actually.
Ah, shit.
Well, there goes your build, SE. We'll see if you want to later discuss any changes or whatever. Remember you
Yeah, we
can
can.
request.
Yeah, no,
some,
yeah.
If you
nothing now.
misunderstood something mechanically.
Yeah.
All right. The Shadow Thief will, let's see, roll a 1d2 to determine whether they go after you, Ran, or they chase after the one that damaged them, Essie. 1 is Ran, 2. All right. Ran, they will run over here, and they shall attempt to claw you in shadow.
Are they hidden from me?
Ooh. Huh?
Are they? Sorry.
Are they hidden from me?
Is that because of the? You say if you would be off guard, or?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's not considering that, but I'm just not quite sure.
Don't worry, you have 19 AC. They rolled a 19 anyway, so off guard or not, you are affected. Yeah. So that you take 9 damage. Yeah, no, that's a bit. As they'll try to hit again, critical miss. So no need to worry about off guardness. That is their turn. Pax. You see Ran under attack to one side, and 2 beasts of shadows immediately coalescing to each side of Andromedon, more or less.
Indeed. Ran is under immediate threat. Ran is getting my protection.
Mm-hmm.
I ran over here, and I'm gonna hit them.
Absolutely.
What does it take to actually reduce their hidden? Like, are they permanently under this hidden, or is it lack of perception?
I would say with the magical source of light from your sister, I'll remove the hidden.
Sick.
Yeah, because this is more of a homebrew thing I added because it felt pertinent to this type of encounter in the dark.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's now getting the yoinky sploinky. That might as well have been a defensive advance, which is basically shield, stride, smack.
Absolutely.
So, here is raising my Did it do it for me? Okay, my shield's raised apparently. I have 1 gigaton of AC now. I have 21 more accurately, and I'm gonna smack it.
Go ahead. That's a hit. Roll damage. Right, 5 bludgeoning, which seems to affect it just right.
Excellent. Here's another one.
That's critical miss.
Here's a hero point.
Oh my god!
All right. It immediately gets deleted, and just as you strike it, it seems that the shadow within it fades as it disappears out of sight, and you do see Andromedon. Sister Michelle breathes for a moment as she collapses to the ground. She's not dead yet. But she's looking not like physically hurt, but there's something wrong with her, certainly. This creature has done a number on her.
As I take out the creature, I'll say, "We haven't had the pleasure of acquainting yet. My name's Pax. I've got to go now." And I'm going to start looking the other direction.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And Pax, would you describe your weapon a bit for us? Your Bulwark's best friend.
Bulwark's best friend. It's kind of hard to describe accurately because there's not a physical model. The model I use is just a generous interpretation. But it's currently in a bludgeoning mode. So let's say it's currently like a pole hammer. And it's big. That's why it has reach. And it's very, I'm guessing, it's very fancy looking for the average spear.
Ran, from this distance, you look at this spear and you recognize the craftsmanship, even though you haven't been a gem knight for too long. This must have involved gem knight crafting, as the tip itself must be some precious mineral from the mountain of Galironi.
Take note of that, but there's more important things.
Yeah, just some flavor text in it. All right, Ran, your turn. Long last.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even say anything in response.
Yeah, no, fair enough. you got creatures to kill. Right, you do see there's one
First action
here.
move there. I mean, I'm just not sure why it's hidden from me, considering that it has no cover and I can see in the dark.
You do have the pure dark vision, correct? Yes?
Yeah,
I would exclude it for you, definitely, then, yeah.
yeah.
Like, if you can argue, like, yeah, they wouldn't be hidden, don't worry, yeah. I am benevolent.
Alright, so, yeah,
Um,
I'll move up and... Yeah, let's go ahead and use Flurry of Blows.
Alright, make me 2 unarmed strikes.
Well, I have monastic weaponry, so
Oh,
if I
does it allow you to do weapon, then?
Yep.
It does. I asked you
Ah.
about whether or not the weapon I could use as soon as I pick up my archetype, if it was hard, if I could use that from level 1, and you said fine.
Yes, I think I know which one you meant. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause proficiencies are a pain in the ass sometimes. Yeah.
And I'll just do the fist attack now, because I will follow up with a kick.
All right.
Nice.
Roll me the damage for the first one then. Also, you can always use a hero point. Reminder to everyone.
Yeah, I might as
Up
well
to you.
use
Up
hero
to you.
point.
It is like pretty much 30 minutes to end of session, more or less.
Yeah, that's kind of what
yeah.
I was thinking.
Sadly. All right. It does take the 7 damage, quite a bit of damage. It is not looking good, but it is still standing.
But I did need 2 actions to reach it, so that's everything I got.
Yeah. Katsuro, what are you up to?
Okay.
Running away still, or?
I'm
You
considering
do see
it.
that people are fighting over there. There's some commotion.
Fine. I won't leave people behind. I guess. I'll move for the first action. And then I'll act together with Masquerade. I will try to focus on my teachings from Loras and hopefully create magic using Bramblebush.
Okay, Bramblebush, sudden burst of growth. 5 foot cube. Okay. You're targeting this one over here?
Yes.
Okay, it'll do a reflex save. Since it's an AoE, you bypass the hidden, I believe. Roll me damage. It only succeeded regularly, so half the damage, I believe. Okay. This takes 1 damage, but it is susceptible to it. Until the start of your next turn, the area is difficult terrain. All right, I'll have that in mind.
Since I acted together, I will have Masquerade stride and try to attack because she has my back.
Go ahead. Does Masquerade doesn't have no, only low light vision, yeah, so it's still hidden
Low
from
light
Masquerade.
vision and scent. I'm pretty sure
Can you roll me a perception check with Masquerade if the scent would help them target properly? Essentially bypass the hidden thing.
Okay.
I'm afraid they're still hidden, so you'll need to do a flat check.
The default rules, just FYI, are that if it has not taken precautions against scent, it would be concealed.
Instead of hidden, I can lower it to conceal.
I'm pretty sure it's just you know where they are instead of them being completely invisible. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to look it up again. Stealth is kind of a pain in this game.
It is. Yeah, I don't have that many like darkness encounters, but this one kind of, yeah. I'll lower the DC to concealed, so only DC 5, I believe. I'll put the condition on them. Go.
Okay.
All right. Please roll me the DC 5 check, as that is a hit otherwise. Nice. All right. Roll me damage.
Let's go, Masquerade.
Nice. You're rolling secret for some reason on the attack.
I misclicked. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a disarm strike too.
Ooh, what does that do? I'll reveal the attack.
So the disarm means that Masquerade can attempt to disarm instead of making a strike, and get the bonus that it would otherwise get to its strikes. It doesn't mean any extra effects on a normal strike.
On a normal, okay.
Okay, I just wanted to attack then.
Yeah, take 7 damage. Yeah, solid. Right. Is that your turn? Do you have anything else action-wise? Okay. Andromedon.
Okay. I do 3 action heal.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. As the crystals on my body start faintly glowing, all of you, well, most of you who are in the radius can feel the reverberation of light as this orangish smoke starts emanating from my body as I cast heal.
Heal! High pitched as well.
Heal.
Yeah, it's an AoE, so no need for the concealed or anything else.
High
Please.
pitch adds a +2 bonus to the heal.
Sadly, that's mechanically not the case, but
Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
These creatures do not have void healing, so they'll be healed as well.
Damn.
Yep. But you will heal Ran as they are in range.
My thing
And
is
as
to
well
heal.
her.
In my head,
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal Sister Michelle. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So why not do a 2-action one that targets only her?
Because. Okay, can do that.
Up to you. Up to you. Entirely up to you. Yeah.
Nah, I roll with the roleplay of my character. I'm not
Yeah,
really.
go ahead. Go
caring
ahead.
how
You're not
effective
accustomed to
mechanic it is.
using this thing, so you use 3 actions. Yeah, you just let the healing flow.
Phenomenal,
All right.
bruh.
Yeah, 3 action does have the biggest numbers. Ran, you heal for 2. I'll heal this guy for 2 and this one for 2. And you do see Sister Michelle sort of like still now laying on the ground. Andromedon, is that you? I can't see. It's so dark.
Hold on there, sister. We're coming.
All right. That'll be all 3 actions then. This motherfucker is going to try to attack Masquerade with their jaws. That is a miss. Do another miss, and let's roll that nat 20. No.
Masquerade has so good AC.
Clearly, no, that's rather solid. They're quite the tank. Okay. Essie.
Hello. Right. So I can't really use my bow.
I might regret this. I thought you said that this thing had the same initiative as the paintbrush fox.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Do you have any empty hero point slots? You gain a hero point. Thank you for helping out, because you're playing fair, and I respect that, because it is indeed the turn of this one. Sorry, Essie. You'll be in a minute. All right, Ran, it does have consequences that it will try to attack you, but maybe it'll just miss everything. It isn't that's as strong as the one it summoned it. So, yeah, thank you very much. Free hero point for you, I guess. Essie, back to you.
Oh, I see how it is. Now you want me. Right. I'm going to use an action to rotate my bow, which is a stupid mechanic. That's just reload 1.
Yes.
Then I'm going to devise a stratagem again on this little
You're
goblin.
rolling privately, or because I can't even see it. There we go.
Sorry,
18.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry, I had it on stealth. I had it on.
So is divine a
something.
stratagem? So it's the role that then you can maybe use. It's not like a DC or anything you need to meet. Okay, yeah.
No,
first time
I
DMing
use
for investigators. So yeah.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, no, I choose to do it as an action, and it replaces a free action, hopefully, from then being another one that's part of the thing.
Correct.
So that is that. So I'll be rolling an 18. Is there a roll against this guy? It's just
like AC, you
hidden
mean,
one.
or
No, of concealed. It says
We
concealed.
Yeah, hidden one.
we just lost someone.
Yeah, someone just dropped.
Yeah, it was Katsuro? Yeah,
Katsuro.
Katsuro's
yeah.
gone.
Let's see quickly on the chat. Did they say anything?
Not yet.
I'd say let's continue as normal for now, given it's not their turn.
Okay.
And then we'll stop with
Just come back online.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Welcome back, Katsura.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
Internet
worries, no
failed
worries.
me.
Yeah.
So I
Um,
will make my flat check to try and hit it, which is fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I will attack with an 18, which makes that a
Mhm.
24.
24 would be a regular hit. Close to a crit,
Regular
actually,
hit.
but still a regular hit.
And with my strategic strike,
Right. Solid damage. It looks as it's, formally speaking, not feeling good. I love how they have like terms for like, yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
so I will fire that. That's 2 of my actions.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and occupy a bit more of a central position here.
Mhm.
Like, okay, everybody up here, come on.
Yeah. You do
Uh,
see Luxo over here. Please, bring Sister Michelle into the barrier. He seems
Yep,
rather
yep,
panicked.
Yeah, Andromedon's
Um,
down there. Andromedon, get the lady.
All right. Pax, your turn.
I'll do a defensive advance when I actually will do something. My shield shouldn't be raised.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go here, here. Oh,
Mhm.
hello. It's not within range, so now I'll do a defensive advance.
Mhm. Just raise the
I can
shield,
get to
attack, and
there.
move. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Hello.
Mhm.
Smack.
That's a hit.
Smack. Can I
Nice.
stop rolling once?
That is just enough to kill it. How does this look? If you
Ooh,
don't mind
nice.
describing it.
I am sprinting up with my shield raised and with like a phalanx style stab. I'm kind of imagining the shield has like a knot specifically for spears to just be like rested against,
Mhm.
and I just phalanx style stab as I get into position, and wasn't expecting it to die so quick. So like,
Yeah,
oh,
no. It's
sorry, I'm
possible
taking
that
all your action.
Ran might have done a number in already, but you did finish it off. As Ran,
Yeah.
this very big man doesn't seem to leave you alone. But it is helping clearly. That said, is that your turn? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Ran yourself up next.
First action to move here.
Mhm.
Take a moment to look at Andromedon and ask him, can she be moved?
I have no idea. If you can help, please do.
I'll try to pick her up. I do have a
Mhm.
free hand, but I understand if you rule that I would need both.
One is fine, though. If you want to carry her, that's probably an athletics check, I would guess. Like a test of strength, essentially. Or what would you argue it is, unless you want to roll something else?
I mean,
There are dragon
I thi-
rules
I
if
think,
that's
I
what you're
think
doing.
the rules as written for carrying a creature is that medium creatures are usually like 6 bulk, so it would just be
Like
what's
adding
it
to
like
your
if I have
weight.
6 bulk.
Got it. I'll allow you then to carry her. Yeah, maybe like a 5-foot penalty to your speed or something from carrying
I
her.
would be
at least, but
encumbered, which would give me like
the
some various
penalty.
penalties.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I will move her to
Probably
wherever you
10-foot
move.
penalty to my speed. So yeah,
Mhm.
then use my third action to move 15 feet this way.
Okay. Yeah. She seems to be alive, but she's just mumbling under her breath. All right. Katsura then. Next round. Oh.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with the Foundry.
Uh-huh.
Could you disconnect the one that's like disconnect me from there so I can try to re-enter?
Okay. Let me kick player. Okay.
Yep.
Try re-entering in like 5 seconds. You see a black screen. Remember, it sometimes takes a while to load. Give it time.
Oh no, it just says that my character is I'm already
already.
in
Yeah, I
session.
know what you mean. Yeah, it's probably when you disconnected the internet thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
If not, it looks like it's gonna stay for there a little bit.
I can
just
move you
gonna
under
do-
Andromedon if you'd prefer, or help you with your turn yourself if you know what you're gonna do. And I can.
I know
firstly-
what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead.
Acting together.
Mhm.
I'll use the same spell as before, because I feel safe that I can probably pull that bramble bush again,
Mhm.
unlike other magic that I have no idea I have.
All right, it'll do the save. That is a regular success. I'll roll damage. It takes half. Half of 1 is no damage, sadly. It's somehow random. That's sad. Yeah.
And I'll have Masquerade
That's
attack.
not right.
Is it not right? I
I'm
pressed the
pretty
half
sure there's
button.
an actual rule that when damage gets halved, it rounds, like, you can't take 0 damage.
Take
on a
0
basic
damage
save
from.
Unless
Alright.
they have
unless
resistance.
resistance is involved.
I'll trust you guys rather than the foundry automation on that sometimes. Yeah. I'm happy to give you 1 damage. You did use the cantrip, you never succeeded. All right, and Masquerade, you wanted to attack then, yeah?
Yes. So,
Mhm.
as I'll describe the spell since I'm in that, and it's the first time Katsuru casts. So
Mhm.
his eyes start glowing green, and then a little bit golden. He touches the ground, and suddenly there's this bush that looks like beets and parts of tree, like his two druid friends,
Hmm.
piercing into the shadow.
No, it does
And I'll
pierce him for
Masquerade
1
attack.
damage, yeah. And Masquerade, do I do the primary 1d8 thing, yes?
Yes.
All right. And it's sadly a miss. Do you want to use a hero point? You have 1 remaining.
Yes.
All right. That is a hit. I'll roll the concealed, and the concealed is a 4, so sadly that misses.
Oh.
But that's all right. That's all right. Andromedon.
Actually,
turn.
since I acted together with
Oh, you still have 1 action.
Masquerade,
True.
Masquerade has still 1 action more, and I have
Ah.
1 more action total.
Hmm.
I'll have Masquerade walk to me, and I'll cast. Was it what was the protection spell?
Is it? Hold on. I was checking Masquerade for spells. You
Real?
have the spells.
How many actions do you have? You're gonna cast 2 spells in a round?
Well, it might be a 1 action spell, but I think
Is
he
it-
is wrong about how many actions he has.
No, act together allows me to.
I'll post the act
that-
together thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where
so
is
acts
the-
What are you
together, you
casting?
used it to cast a spell, so that took up 2 of the 3 actions you have, and you got an extra action free, basically, for Masquerade. So you have 1 action left, and you're trying to say that you're using it to both move Masquerade and do something else with Katsuro.
Really? I'll just move Masquerade then. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries, no worries.
I did, but-
I'm also
No,
rather
summoners-
unfamiliar with the
summoners
summoner,
can do
so
that.
I'm sad that I
Yeah.
can't help myself. But yeah.
Summoner's definitely confusing.
Yeah. With
it's-
action
it's
economy
really
and
cool.
two
It's
characters in once, it is a bit convoluted.
Yeah.
But whatever clarification or whatnot, as long as it's within the rules, much appreciated. Okay. Yep, Katsuru, I moved Masquerade next to you, so they are safe at the moment.
Yes.
Good luck getting back into the foundry. I hope you're doing okay with that. We will go to Andromedon then. Your turn.
Okay.
Finally, I'm in.
Oh, congratulations.
Go up here, and then I will needle darts the thing.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Attack.
Oh. Okay, now I
Wait.
get. Misread it.
I clicked attack. Okay.
That
hit.
is a hit, though you need to do the conceal check.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Damage.
I'll bring it down.
Hands pretty good.
All right. As
Nice.
your crystalline darts strike this creature, it seems to sort of like what would you call it? Crystalline veins spread throughout this dark creature as it implodes upon itself and dissipates. As combat has concluded. Good job, everyone. I shall put back the normal music, even though it's a bit creepy. But where is it? I think it's this one. Just lower the volume a bit. There we go. All right. I'll end the encounter so everyone can move freely. All right. As you know, you are free to rush into the light and whatnot. As even Nanny, with some of the civilians accompanied in the light, would also approach. As well as you do end this encounter and have dissipated these monsters, the rather creepy light surrounding the area does dissipate as you seem to have defeated the monsters that were causing it. All right.
Thank you, lady. Whatever your name is, as I rush to.
Yeah, I would still be pulling
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sister Michelle
Yeah.
until we reach the barrier.
Absolutely.
And
Right.
once they're there,
Masquerade, I can't do magic.
put her down relatively gently and.
All right. Just give me a moment for my notes.
Definitely tell Masquerade we need to go to our druid friends to show them my magic.
No, fair.
Maybe not right now.
Nanny, can you see to her wounds if she has any?
Sister, are you okay?
First, Nanny looks at you, Pax, and she shakes her head. You see that maybe she doesn't have physical injuries, but perhaps her soul itself has been damaged from inside. And she, you know that shake of her head, you know it too well, and you know what it means. And as the sister takes your hand, Andromedon, I can see the light, dear child. Oh, finally.
No,
she's at least conscious for
We're
now.
not doing this right now. You're not gonna die. That's like not what's gonna happen.
I deserve it. I am off to join your mother. Blessed be her name. The most gentle soul I ever had the honor of meeting. You see, her shaking hand reaches for her pocket, from where she takes out her flickering Everlight crystal as she hands it to you. I shall put it in your inventory. Please,
Okay.
take it. Let it guide you as it once did her. And please, forgive us for our sins, for you deserved so much better. As blood runs down her lips, as her body goes limp, and life fades from her eyes before you have time to say goodbye.
As I just blow up on my ass, kind of arms on my head, and I just sit. This crystal kind of in my hand.
I'm
Not
so
saying anything.
sorry. Nanny seems to give her condolences before sidestepping and seeing to some of the injured civilians at the back.
She was a good lady. Sorry.
Just step in and say this.
Step in, leave. Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend. I wish we could have done more.
Well, fuck.
Please.
Well,
They're
You
all
look like
doing
you-
that. I'm going to scuttle down with my torch, and I'm going to see if I can light any of these braziers.
You can light them, but it feels almost like if the flame is struggling to stay up. But at least the place seems less, weird and cursed than before. You've managed to at least make it safe to a certain degree.
I will scuttle about lighting them whilst they're all talking up there.
Yeah. I would create light sources, but you can imagine.
No.
Yeah. Right.
I would like to close Sister Michelle's eyes, and I would kind of as I would come to Ran. Thank you. You've seen better days. Would you mind giving me your hand? I can help.
She's gonna kind of awkwardly just look at you unblinkingly for a moment and then just extend the hand out without saying anything.
Well, Sister Michelle always told me to repay my debts, as I would cast to action heal. As you see, again, this kind of like malachite-esque but orange crystals slightly grow as you see a light orange glow come off my hand. As I cast to action heal, I need to target Ran. Okay.
You always go
Funny
high
enough,
pitched
I
at the
was
end.
gonna
Yeah.
I was going to do lay on hands, but I don't think it's going to be necessary now.
Heal living.
Nah, no.
Yeah. Up
Two
to
action
you.
heals a minimum of 9 healing. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
up-
enough.
Up to you
Yeah, you're
guys
fine.
how you want to distribute your healing resources. I will say, as you know, you have Essie going around doing the works and whatnot. Essie, you do manage to find some of the remains of the beast and some medical supplies around the church. As I shall unveil, hopefully you have access the temple area loot. There's quite a few things: ghost charge,
my.
some holy water, religious text, some weird bioluminescent dark mesh, I guess, and then some scrolls, some potions, good stuff overall, I would say. Might come in handy given the scenarios. No money though, sadly. So yeah,
What's the
Uh,
unusual
No.
object with no context?
it is the like black, weird like remains of one of these beasts.
I would like to ponder it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And it-
Does that take 10 action? Not 10 action. 10
10
minutes? Is it? 10 minutes? Is it? Or
It depends what you're wanting me to do for it. If it's just like a recall knowledge or
it's like
It's
the
not a recall knowledge,
identification
it's a
thing.
It
Identify
is a
item.
specific exploration activity to identify magic.
Yeah, I've posted the chat in the chat. The things you
which
can
one would it be?
choose.
which one would it be?
Whichever you
Oh.
want to choose, I believe, from the ones that appear in chat. Are
Um,
they not visible to you? Question mark.
No, I can see them.
So,
there's just many.
magical items and effects can generally be attempted to identify with any of the traditions. However, several of them are aligned with specific traditions and
Yeah.
may have varying DCs,
DCs.
based on
Yeah,
that.
this one is the same with
And-
all. So Arcana,
Yeah,
Nature,
and
Religion,
then-
or Occultism.
There's,
Okay,
there's a
let me see
lot
which
that are
one I'm
like
best
that.
at.
Yeah.
Arcana. I'll go with occultism. These seem spooky.
Hmm. Absolutely.
With my
I will take the
Also in
Crying Angel pendant, if that's okay.
Yeah. With loot, I have this thing where, like, request it to make sure that no one else wants it. And if we see that we have leftover stuff, I can just press the button to send it to party stash, and then you can divide it up more
Okay.
easily later.
Uh,
Because otherwise, you just leave the loot behind, essentially.
I'll take the religious text because I like books.
You see, it's mostly like a smaller copy of the Codex of Law from the Trinity.
Mhm.
I
Does anyone
am
mind,
going to
if I
note.
take the ghost ink?
Go ahead, Joe. You were going to note, sorry.
I'm going to note, by the way, that if you know what you're doing with an investigator, they're some of the best users of the bombs and such, like the ghost charge and the holy water. Probably the best that we've got in our party as far as that goes.
Mhm.
But again, if you know what you're doing.
I'll also add
It's
one of you.
it's mostly that they're consumables, and investigators are generally pretty good at knowing whether or not the consumables will get wasted.
Yeah.
One of you
I can dig it.
succeeded. Pax, you're pretty sure these are bioluminescent stripes that you can embed upon your skin to create light. They are dark when inactive, giving a pitch black look. But yeah.
Huh.
I'll take the ghost charge if nobody else wants it.
No, I'm good.
I guess I'll take one of the healing potions, since I'm one of the
Go
ones
ahead,
that stands
go
the
ahead.
furthest.
Each of you should already have some from my, starting items that I gave you, but as you might surmise, things are dire at the moment, so there might be some combat on the way, or on the way out, I guess.
I'll take the Crying Angel pendant, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Pax will like examine it and say, well, you could put this on your skin and you could glow, but the origin is dubious. I'm not touching it.
Mm.
I love that you're including grafts, by the way. I really like grafts. I
Oh,
think
it's a
they're really
graft? I
cool.
thought it was a tattoo. That's even worse.
I tried to make items and loot as varied as possible, and also thematic, like holy water, stuff surrounding light or dark in this area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so
so-
who's our marshaliest marshal?
me probably.
So then you probably want the oil.
Oil of potency.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It's probably actually Ran because I'm more defensive marshal. They'll benefit from this possibly more than me.
What is
I
Rand
also
again?
have a free hand
Monk.
when you
Ran
usually
is monk,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, you're using weapons, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take the roll.
The heal scroll and cleanse affliction both go to our
Healer?
magiciest.
Resident
Magicka.
cleric, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
for the best.
I think
Or-
the summoner can use them, but there's no particular reason to give it to the summoner over
depends
the
on-
cleric.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take an
Uh,
anti-plague since I'm likely to get smacked.
I'll take the holy water since I can throw it at things good.
Then
Yeah.
I'll take one of the
Um,
elixirs of life.
Yep, I have
Alright.
no need for any of those, so you guys
Yep.
split your and I'll take the strips.
Taking one elixir of life.
Since everyone else is too afraid.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
not touching them.
You can always sell them. You know, the items are sellable if you find a shop that isn't on fire at the moment, of course. All
Look,
right.
Business is business, apocalypse
Go to-
or not.
I'll go
Did
to
you
the apple
see-
lady.
That is not the Apple Lady. That
No,
is
I mean
another.
I'll go to the apple lady's cell.
Oh,
Bummer.
okay.
Hey, Apple Lady.
Um,
Hey, Apple Lady, do you want
yeah.
some grafts?
Pax, you do see that Nanny calls for you.
What is it, sister?
Pax, she sort of like is still like panicked and is like, you've seen the state of things outside. We can't leave the citizens to their fates. Even if we're safe here, that's we're their only hope. The gods left with the king, that the citizens were left behind.
We can try and round any up we can within earshot from the door, but I don't think we should go outside.
Luxor, can this barrier hold? Yes, I'm channeling the statue. It's magical. As long as we remain here, I can keep it up. Right. Pax, try to round up as many survivors as you can and bring them here. Is there anyone else who can fight? She sort of looks at some of the other people who, fought and whatnot. Any volunteers?
Trying to cover my face with my cloak.
Okay, let's go, big man.
I don't want to send my
let's-
brother out to,
Oh, I will
Death
jump
alone.
I will jump on the big guy's back. Let's go.
I would join you,
Don't worry,
Pax, but
sister.
I'm petrified that the chosen, they seem to recoil at the very thought of what transpired. I'm sorry.
If that was a true chosen, what are we facing?
I don't know.
Skeletal monstrosity. If I were to rank it on a level of one, if I was to rank it on a level of -1 to 30, I'd call it about a 10.
What
all
level-
right.
And what level are we?
I'd call it like a 1.
Nanny
Hopeful.
does take your hand, Pax, and recites a saying. We are the light in dark places, the spears that vanquish evil, the mercy that the innocent deserve. Go in peace, and let the gods guide you, brother.
Trinity, watch you, sister. You won't be without my glorious face for too long, I promise. I'll be back very soon.
Good.
All right, let's
I'll
go.
take care of any civilians you bring. She'll essentially be a dedicated medic for anyone you bring here. If you need also treat wounds, aside from treat woundings yourself, she can also volunteer for those. And she does have at least, I believe, a bunch, like 2 heal spell slots available.
Let's
for
go,
emergencies.
Nanny, favorite NPC.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I
well,
did try to give her a lot of protagonism, given it's your +1. But yeah,
Before we
she is
go-
separating from you now, at least.
I'll
Before we
be
leave,
your guide for this. Iggy.
mysterious door.
No, that's not a
Like a
thing. No,
hatch.
so, yeah.
Mysterious
Ignore that.
door. I'm no
Ignore that as
mysterious. Ooh, is that a level up down there? Sweet. Just
Not
for
quite
Essie.
yet. Not quite yet. I need to torment you at level 1. But yeah,
Yeah.
with that, we are past session time. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed session 1. Finally, the group is all together and things are, getting into action, as you can clearly see. I shall bring you guys to the next homepage, which is this one right here. Let it load for a moment.
Love this blank screen. Beautiful.
BM, I wanted to do something.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. While people were talking, I would meditate and I would activate my magic item and I would replay and I would take one of my DG spells into the thing.
Got it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
The others may not understand it's a homebrew thing. It's fine. But yeah. All right. Is everyone loaded up? Except for the title and stuff.
Nope. There we go.
Fancy.
Give some
Not
time.
yet.
Perfect.
It's a fancy schmancy one.
Yeah, no, I pretty much edited the first one with a bunch of flames and effects. Yeah. Tune in 2 weeks, though we might miss one player from understanding, but still. A light
we
in
will have
dark
to
places, being
Oh,
the
yes,
title
I
of the
got
next
this,
one. As Nanny herself pronounced. Yeah. Who knows whether you can be the light for others in town who might be currently struggling with quite the precarious situation.